Alright, let's do this. So, you guys are not starting in Waterdeep. You guys are starting in the town of Redlark. It is north of Waterdeep. It's a few days travel up to Waterdeep.
I'm curious.
Yes?
I'm an urchin. I'm a beggar. Why am I outside?
Because we are doing an introductory to the introductory. I'm not playing the. You're not playing the main campaign tonight.
Just remember, I had to look at Xanthos guide. I actually took like one of the additional features of men. I can give that.
So, for whatever reason, your characters were in Redlark. It can be that you guys could be from Redlark, or you guys can be from Waterdeep. With this campaign, once you get to Waterdeep, you don't have to leave. Everything you need is in Waterdeep. You can do like the outskirts, like the Undercliff area. Well, it's big. Magical items, everything like that, better armor, all in Waterdeep. Once you get to Waterdeep, you'll see how expansive and how big it is. Alright, so, Rachel over here decided you guys were going to start in springtime.
I like flowers.
Well, depending on when she picked is depending on economy, main villain.
Really?
Oh yeah, it's very thorough.
Let's say this is season.
Alright, so I'll kind of describe what spring is like across the Sword Coast here. It is still kind of cold and damp, kind of like today outside, which it is cold and damp. You'll get misty rain, just like today. But this rain can end on days, kind of like the past 2 days. So it's very convenient. It is common for fog to settle at night and last through the day. As the weather improves, the city attracts more visitors. Streets become increasingly crowded as summer approaches. There will be plenty of time change. We may end up getting through all 4 seasons. Depends on what you guys do. Like I said, the second chapter is all role playing. That's all it is. There's no, hey, we have to go do this. So there's a lot to do. All right, you guys are at one of the local inns in Redlark. You're approached by a. Hold up real quick. By a traveler. I'll leave it up to you guys. Who is going to be from Waterdeep? Alright, everybody's going to be from Waterdeep. Alright. You don't recognize him. But, he's male human. He's kind of got brown hair, sideburns, a mustache going. Clothes. They are brown clothes. He's got like a blue vest over top of it. It's very casual clothing.
Alright, so he could be a worker or a merchant.
Well, he's about to tell you guys what he is. By any chance, or you guys are kind of sitting around a table. Any chance you guys are going to Waterdeep?
You all got answered?
Yeah. If you want to keep playing the game, yeah.
My characters I just make a husky like I'll go to this. Everyone goes.
Well, I am a merchant from Waterdeep, and I'm looking to pay 40 gold to each of you for the 4 days of travel. It's 10 gold a day. It's gonna be me and my 2 wagons here. We can set out in the morning, and we'll be ready to go. We have, there's beehives. There are some beehives in one of the wagons with dark ale. The other one is goods of food, cheese, bread. I am preparing for the Golden Night Festival in Waterdeep. I need to return there with my goods intact, and as I'm one of the local inn owners. the yawning portal.
Which part of the city is that?
North Ward. So I think it's up in
Oh,
here.
I would never be there then.
Okay.
No, if I remember, I've actually read a bit of the book, like the Sword Coast Adventure book. And I think that's where like the richer upper class people are. Like, I'm more in the lower parts. Like, if I go up there, it's more just stealing from, be an information broker.
What's she
Or
doing?
just steal like.
Nothing.
someone.
Don't look at me.
I can change it to her name. So, is this price negotiable?
To be honest, I'm already sold. I need to get back.
What were you wanting?
If you're saying 10 a day, I'm thinking for a man of my skill, it's be at least 50 in total, at least. Bare minimum.
Give me a persuasion roll. That's gonna be a D20, and that box where your D20 is all alphabetical order. So persuasion is D20 plus that number.
Oh. Can I be more persuasive? Please.
9.
9.
No, that's a 6.
The line
No.
underneath it's the number.
Oh,
The
I
dot.
see it now.
Dot.
8.
Well,
You gotta
So 30 a day instead of 40 like everybody else. I
I think
mean,
that's how negotiating works.
he did roll really low on persuasion.
Yeah, oh man.
I mean, you can take it or leave it. I mean, I can find somebody else. I mean, 40 gold is a lot better than no gold.
I already took the 40.
I'll take
Well, you'll get
40.
it. You'll get it on arrival of safe travels of the goods.
So I get on the ride. I take the 40.
All right.
I'm gonna take 10 up front.
Give me a persuasion roll.
While I look at
All right. Give me an intimidation roll then.
But what are you guys' races?
Human, serpent blood, lizard folk.
Wait, so
Wait, sir.
I'm over Yantis?
Yeah.
Oh, Yanti. Okay.
What are you?
Human.
You're human as well.
But I dress
Yeah.
in like my entire body's covered in
It's leather.
wrapping bandages and all that.
3.
He pats you on the snout.
That's how you get bit.
Good kitty.
You'll get it all on arrival. I promise. I am well known in Waterdeep as a very reputable.
I flick my lizard tongue.
You do that tongue thing.
So
lizard,
we'll
I'll
meet
do
here in
that
the
tongue
morning, and we'll get on with our
Is
travels.
your name Mushu?
All right. You guys, go to bed, wake up. You walk outside, and there is Durnan, is his name, and he has 2 wagons. They are horse-drawn wagons. There'll be enough for Durnan and 1 player to ride up front. The second wagon will have 2 players up front, and 1 can ride in the back. So 1 person with Durnan up front, and then the other 2. Is anybody proficient in land vehicles? In the bottom left corner box. Yes.
What do I get an instrument of choice? Yeah.
He cannot read.
It was said disguise kid.
So disguise kid, you can make yourself not look like you. Alright, so no one's proficient? Okay. Good to know. Alright, so you ready to go? Easy peasy, you shouldn't have any trouble at all.
Yeah, let's I'm gonna ride with you, make sure I get more. Oh.
Alright, so James is gonna ride with Durnan up front. Who is going to drive the second wagon?
What's in the second wagon?
Cheese and bread. Dude.
Yeah.
So who wants to drive that one?
Oh boy.
All right, Rachel's going to drive that one.
I'll ride in the back.
Back, and then
Where am I going?
well, your only other choice is riding up front with the big old reptile.
I'm almost too hot. I don't know.
Why wear your seatbelt?
Also, that reminds me.
Where's my snack? I don't know where it is.
Also, 18 spy hand. I'm just like snacking right back, just on the
Okay.
food stuff.
You two give me perception checks. What'd you roll?
18.
Yeah, they don't notice you snacking in the back there.
I'm not like stealing. I'm just like taking like maybe an apple or two. Like,
Yeah. I got you. Nope, yeah, no one's seeing it. Alright.
I'm an urchin. It's what I do.
That's what I do.
It's like, it seems like I'm gonna miss an apple. You know, some cheese or you get out of here.
If you guys would like to introduce yourselves to the other characters as you guys are traveling, you can. We'll come up with some backstory, what you're doing, or what you look like. Now's the time.
Oh man.
But I guess in this
I need to know if you're playing a different gender than what you really are.
ale.
Male. James, you playing a girl or male?
Hell.
Male. Kate?
I'm a lady.
Rachel? Alright, that's easy for me. Alright, so you guys can describe your characters too.
My character right now is like, pretty much he's an urchin, a beggar. You got the kind of people you can find on the street. But more specifically, no shoes at all. He's barefooted.
Hobbit.
No. Let me finish.
Yeah, let people
I'm
finish.
going.
Kate.
I'm going. Gosh.
I'm not going to describe the armor because I have the armor value, but in this case, it's like for roleplay purposes, ragged pants, but yet he also has a jacket that's like sewn, like the bottom half, like the bottom like part is sewn to the top up of the pants. So he only wears the jacket part or when it's like raining or snowing. But most times, and he's shirtless, but his entire body, most of it, is covered with like bandage wrappings. You still see his eyes, his mouth, but his face is like covered. Like you got the bandage like across the nose and around his head. But this is completely normal for him. And I bet roughly skinny at least. Like you can tell he's holding out well. And he's just like the kind of guy you can spot that looks shady and that kind of thick old smile or something like that. He is a druid, by the way, but I would say like an anti-druid. He's like city life as natural versus nature life. He has a mentor, but they sort of clash. Human.
And your name?
So Vagabond of Waterdeep, but most people just call me Vagabond. And it's supposed to be a satire or insult. The little middle finger. It pretty much, we're all nobles here.
Like whatever.
But pretty much in the street, pretty much in Waterdeep, kind of puts in his spread, he goes uptown, maybe steal like food now and again, like nothing no one will really miss. I'm a pickpocket. But at the same time, he'll go, he's an information dealer. That's how he makes some big money, and he makes a big score of information. Second tonight.
Gotcha.
Alright,
That makes
who wants to go next? Alright, Rachel, describe your character.
My name, Priestess Imka. Eric. Ugma. Which. Folk basically believe that their species love you is just like, but I can make friends. I'm an uppity religious person, and my goal is to convert other people into like as minions of our religion.
What was the character's name again?
Priestess Inka. INKE.
Where? I am.
KE.
If the two of you want scratch a piece of paper to write notes on, I can give you that paper.
Cool, because I'm chopping away over here.
I tend to like just stare unblinkingly at people because I'm a lizard,
I've returned the same stare at you. Jess.
and it's hard for me to express emotion or understand others' emotions.
And it's Katie and Drew.
James.
James. Why do I say Drew?
I did too.
Alright, which other you two want to go next?
Babe.
Oh, okay, because you don't know anything, right? So my person's name, I know her name. Her name's Violet.
That's hot.
Yeah, right. Right. But I was going for like the ultraviolet look, because it's all leather. That costume's all leather, so it's very sexy. My serpent blood. I feel like I can talk to snakes. Hoe around. Sugar daddies are the best. I don't know what I'm wearing yet. I haven't got that far yet. I haven't decided.
Next fighter.
Yeah, she's the next fighter. James?
That's about it.
Alright. My name is Darkarius Ash.
Think I can.
I'm human. Apparently a fighter. I am wearing silver armor with a blue tint. And I have a blue cape or a little cape on. It's tattered at the bottom, and there's a symbol of a cross with wings on it. Travel with my nice silver sword with a deep fuller running down the middle with a dragon hilt, and it's called Blood Drained.
You're a real knight, aren't you?
He is in the city watch. I did not make him a knight. Yeah, he's getting there. Alright. Yeah, I spend most of the day traveling. You guys. Tony, do you have Xanathars?
Of course.
Alright, well,
What
you
do
can
you
list yourself then.
What do you think I have the backpack for?
I wasn't sure exactly what books you have. So, in this game, there's going to be downtime.
Okay.
Like, what's your character doing for downtime? I will kind of give some examples.
What page?
Xanathars, it starts in 127.
127, thank you.
So, you can go around stealing from people.
What you already doing?
You can go around... now, not all this will apply right now, because you guys are traveling.
Okay.
And there ain't no one to steal from. You can also go around and making, like, contacts, like setting up, like, a spy network. And the harder these things are, the higher the roll you have to do. You'd be able to craft, like, magic items, which only these two would be able to. There's potions. You can just go, like, looking out for potions, stuff like that. You can gamble. That's a fun little mini game.
Cool.
When you're in the city, you guys can go pit fighting. Like, if you win 3 matches, you win, like, 200 gold. There are complications if you roll really terrible. You can have religious services. I'll let you guys look through this book, too.
That's fine.
You guys can do research on, like, spells and other things, like, from a library that you need to. Or you just be, like, a simple worker. Just doing odd jobs here and there. So, with each of these nights, after you guys have made camp, you have some downtime. You can play an instrument. You guys can play dice. If you choose to do anything, you can go out in the woods and look for stuff. So you have some downtime before everybody goes to bed. So if anybody has anything they might want to do, Like if you want to hold a religious service in the woods, or
Is there anyone around?
no, you guys
You
are
got us.
traveling along the road.
You got us, so.
So like I said, downtime is kind of limited because you guys are out in the middle of nowhere. But if there's something you can think of with your spare time,
Is there any water source, like a creek?
you can give me a survival check and
22.
you can hear it. You can hear like with it kind of being rainy, it could be a creek or a small stream, but you can hear it from where you're at.
Is it like close?
Yeah. You can get there within 10 or 15 minutes.
It's not that close.
Don't we have any tools?
Why? What were you wanting to do there?
Laying it.
Yeah, you can do that. I mean, you're so close.
Should play in it?
Lay in it.
Oh, lay in it. I thought she said play in it. I was like,
Yeah, you can do that.
I like to soak in water.
Got you. Bath bombs?
Oh wow, we're getting good now.
So yes, for your downtime, if you would like to go lay in a stream, you can.
I want to do that.
If it is specifically downtime, you're not gonna have to worry about running back to the group because there's a fight. Like I'm not gonna throw in a fight.
And they're gonna throw in
guys-
like a monster, like,
No.
ah.
Like her walking through the woods, she has no problem getting there and chilling out. Perfectly safe.
It's just us and the merchant, right?
Yes, you and Durnan. Durnan is his name.
Well, there's not really much I can really do.
Is his name?
I guess I'm just gonna.
You guys don't have to do anything.
I know, but I'm thinking like.
So what's it look like where we're at right now? Like, what's it look like?
It's just a small campsite you guys have set up with some tents and.
Okay.
You guys are like right next to the road.
Got you.
You guys are not like wandering through the woods looking for a path or anything.
This
This is a well-traveled
right
road.
here.
Oh, okay. No problem.
He's got most of the books.
I think most of the time, I think I'm just gonna discuss philosophy with whoever, even if it's just Durnan.
All right. Did you guys want to do anything?
Are we in downtown right now?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm training.
Okay. What are you training?
Working on my swordsmanship.
Okay.
Is that possible?
Well, I'm not. Okay. I'll never tell you no.
Okay, cool.
I'll tell you. You can certainly try. I'll tell her no.
There was mentioned training. I think it's the.
Yeah, I got it. All right. Give me a D20 plus your strength modifier. So it's gonna be the big set of numbers on the left. You're gonna give me you're gonna give me the little number in the bubble. That's your modifier.
I'm curious. The D.
19.
All right.
So how are you doing training?
So, it's 10 weeks
Right.
worth of training.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it takes some time to learn something.
Oh.
But if you're working on your weapon, it won't nearly be as much. All right, and basically that's something you can do like every day. You can train every day,
Okay.
and I will speed up that process. If you're training something that you guys already do on a regular basis, it's not going to be as long as, say, Katie wanting to train on a different instrument,
Okay.
or Rachel learning a new religion.
Okay. Gotcha.
She can blasphemy it.
Okay.
So stuff like that. What?
What are we using for that D20?
Because I just want to see how well he trained.
Okay, that's just in general.
Yes.
So I only saw the complication ones.
Oh no, yeah, it's not that. That is just see how well he trains. So James, keep track of that on a sheet, and just put a tally mark as 1.
Okay.
So I know he's the subject of my philosophy conversation.
Because James, with a fighter background, you're proficient in all the weapons. If there's a weapon, you can pick it up and start using it.
Okay.
It is more or less, after so much time, you'll add like an extra point of damage or stuff like that. That's how I'm going to treat that.
Oh, okay. That sounds.
All right.
I consider that.
Kate,
Well,
doing anything?
I'm drawing, but
Not IRL. I mean, you can if you have drawing stuff.
I think, can I, like, go look for some flowers?
Yeah. Give me a survival check.
7.
Do you add your survival?
That's 0.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, it's
People
0.
are new here. Alright, you find some. You find, some white flowers, like, in a little group, but it takes you better part of the evening to do it.
That's fine. I can live around.
Survival is usually how fast you do something in the wilderness. And you were just chit-chatting with Durnan about him out there swinging a sword.
Yes.
All
This is not
right.
much of training.
So something else in this game is also doing watches. Like if you're out in the woods and people need to sleep, you can't stay up all night, or you get like a bunch of negative stuff to you. All right. So you guys have kind of done. You come back from the river. You're done swinging your sword. You are back from flowers, and
Picking daisies.
you and Durnan are done chit chatting for the night. Who wants to sleep? Who wants to stay up first?
I'll be who's doing it? Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Who's going to do it second?
Okay.
It doesn't matter. Third?
Me.
Okay.
I'm gonna get in there somewhere.
All right.
I should have raised my hand
Then
just to
Katie
do it.
will get up. Will sleep first, or sleep all the way into her shift.
Hey, more. I need the nap. I'm the nap queen.
All right. Go ahead and give me perception rolls, everybody.
Oh, so sorry, man.
You're fine. You're not blocking the dice.
I can't sleep for shit. That's for sure.
All right, Tony.
16.
All right, James.
Oh, it was 14.
Kate.
9.
9, and Rachel.
You're welcome to use the box if you want.
17.
Oh,
All right.
thank you.
You guys go through the night with no problems. There's nothing out of the ordinary. You're not getting attacked by wild monsters or anything like that.
So what do we roll for?
So you learn the mechanics here. This is a teach it experience. Some people don't get to play all the
Well,
time.
2 out of 4 teaching, 1 out of 4 reminder, and 1 out of 4 is just for the heck of it at this point.
Yes. All right. You guys get up. Durnan is nice enough to feed you every morning for no extra cost. You guys ready to keep going?
Yes, sir.
Yep.
All right. You guys get in the wagons. You guys start making your way down the long road. It's literally, that is the actual name of the road. It's on the map there. Going into the North Ward. You pass a few other wagons along the way, a couple people on horses. Nothing out of the ordinary. Like I said, this is a main road. Very well traveled. The second night, downtime. You guys have more downtime.
Can I roll to play my flute?
Yes, give me a. Before you do that,
Okay.
let me get to everybody.
Okay, no, you're good. You're good.
Anybody else?
I want to see if there's any dead critters around.
All right, give me survival.
I'm still training on my sword.
13.
All right. Training on the sword, give me a D20 plus your strength modifier.
18.
All right.
I think I'm going to challenge Durnan
Yep.
to a little contest
Of.
to see who can come up with the best insult to see if we can make him lose his concentration.
All right, you're swinging. Darkarius, I will need you to roll a perception check as well first. See if you're even hearing us.
That's a 20, right?
Yep. D20 plus perception.
Please be low. 12.
All right. What do you want to say? If you're going to insult them, we're going to insult
I
them.
will say, all that silver makes you look more rusty with that sword than anything.
God, man. Cool. I was just trying to work. I was just trying to provide.
Well, I really hope we don't get in a fight, but you'd be great at killing gnats.
Oh.
If anything else, I said we can feed the homeless. That's where you may be. One more, just one.
So got anything else?
That was my last one. We need to keep the game going and just.
Oh, I'm good. Katie,
Hey.
roll me your performance.
That's a nat 20.
Because Katie rolled amazing playing. What's your instrument?
A flute.
Rolling her flute. Even with you being away from the others, you're still able to hear it. All of you will get a D6 of inspiration. So what that means is everybody is inspired by Violet's amazing flute playing. So you'll have an extra D6 dice. You can add it to any D20 roll that you want. And so one time, once it's gone, it's gone.
What if I'm not emotionally affected by music?
Or you see your little ass.
But then I guess you're not getting your D6
You
in.
see your little lizard ass away from me then.
So,
I'm trying to help everybody
level
out.
4?
I'm not rolling for anything.
Oh,
But when you roll a d20, you can roll that on top of it.
okay.
So if you roll like
really crappy.
So if you roll a 10 and you want a higher number, you can roll that D6 on top of it.
Okay.
So you have one D6. Everybody has that with her amazing flute. Sometimes those end at the end of the day. Sometimes they end at the end of the adventure. This will end when you guys get to get inside Waterdeep. All right.
By the way, I'm playing Hot Cross Buns. I hope y'all like it.
It takes you a while.
Don't know what hospital.
Hot Cross
You,
Buns.
what was your roll?
roll?
Well, 13.
It's like,
You're able to find one small rabbit. Doesn't even look like it's full grown. Then you happen to find some small birds. And with those birds, you notice a feather that is much bigger than what those birds would have on them.
I eat the birds and the rabbit.
Okay. You were not inspired by.
No, I was just joking. It touches my lizard soul.
Yeah.
Just a little bit. Just a
Oh,
little.
so now you want that inspiration?
Oh, okay.
All right. So who? You guys return to camp. You guys are ready to get ready for bed. Who's doing first watch?
I will.
Okay, James. Which one do you want? Second, third, or fourth?
Second, please.
Okay.
Thank you.
Take third.
All right. Go ahead and roll perceptions. So I said so.
Good, good.
Tony.
20.
Okay. James.
3.
3.
Good
10.
job.
10.
Really?
Okay. Rachel. 20.
Doesn't matter.
It does matter actually. So.
I'm gonna die. So I'm gonna die.
Oh, Jesus.
What, you think this map was just here for you guys to look at all night?
Probably. I can only hope.
All right, let's flip this over because there's your campsite.
Hey.
There's your all horses.
Okay,
I only have one wagon, so
that's cool.
there's your horses. All right, I'll need some minis. Sure. I'll take you guys there and there. All right. Katie.
Yeah.
Never mind.
Okay.
Tony,
Yes.
you went first, correct?
Yes.
All right. What'd you roll? 20.
20.
All right. You notice some shadowy figures in the tree line. Oh. They look like bird-like creatures.
How far away are they?
40 or 50 yards. Can you see at night?
No, but
Alright, so you really can't tell a whole lot of what they are exactly.
Judged from the distance, though, right?
Yeah, they're about 40 or 50 feet.
You know what? Before I say anything, I want to use poison spray. Just
Okay.
Oh no, I can't. Creature I can see, but
I mean, you can shoot it in that general direction. What's the distance on it?
90.
Okay.
Why about 10 feet? What the hell? I must have got Thunder Wave or Entangle mixed up with the feet.
Okay. I was gonna say poison spray. Hand me that card, Kate. Yeah, you can spray that 10 feet.
So it's been a while since I played as a spellcaster.
Nope, you're good. I mean, you still spray poison spray in that general direction.
Nah, they're just becoming useless. You know, actually, 238. Let's see.
They would be over this general area here.
Now, do I know anything about lizard folk, or do I sort of roll?
What do you want about lizard folk?
Just if they're dark vision or not.
Yeah, give me a nature check.
The one thing I'm not proficient in as a druid, or one of them, 14.
Do you have dark vision? She does not. Lizard folk do not.
Either way, I probably just kick her and say, "Get up." I think we got some company.
He likes you.
Well, I assume
Thrash my tail a bit, and I get up.
Okay.
What's going on?
don't look tree line. I assume you're the north, or you're
Over here.
over. I'm going to assume to the south.
Sure.
I'm assuming.
I got you. Yep.
What about it?
Don't say anything. Go check on the others. I'm gonna do something.
That smoky monster thing. Lost.
I give a kick to all the other ones.
Okay.
Ah! I thought it was like a banana.
I think at that moment I'm gonna just I'm gonna use a spell slot and cast as entangle in that general area, which is grasping weeds and vines sprout from the ground in 20-foot square starting from a point within range, 90 feet. For the duration, these plants turn the ground in the area into a difficult terrain. A creature in the area when you cast a spell must succeed on a strength saving throw or be restrained by the entanglement plants until the spell ends. A creature restrained by the plants can use its action to make a strength check against a spell save DC. On a success, it frees itself.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm doing like a random cast just to see if I can just catch anything, see how, cause them to screech out.
Okay. Strength save?
Yes.
You are able to get one of them entangled up. Give me a perception roll here.
21.
Alright, you see the other one. As one gets entangled, you see the other one flee away from you.
Where are you going? Come on back.
You have no response. It has gone into the woods.
Alright. Before I do anything else, I want to take their turn, but just assume I'm just walking up slowly to the entangled one right now.
Alright, yep. You guys are now up. You've just heard Vagabond scream that. And yeah, you guys are up.
What's going
I'll
on?
go over and see what the commotion is.
You guys gonna make your way to the entangled creature?
Because I don't know what's up.
Alright, you guys make it back across the road. Give me either a history or nature check.
Nope. Got an 8.
19.
You two?
17.
19.
Alright. The three of you recognize this as a Kenku. It is a small bird-like creature, similar to that feather that you found when you were looking for birds. This appears to be from a kinku. They're fairly small creatures. Actually, no. They're about as big as you guys. Actually, I thought they were smaller.
It's a dragon.
It is not. It is a bird-like creature. It looks pretty much exactly like this right here. I think that's almost it's exact
That's
same
pretty much
what's in
what
the
it
book.
is, I believe.
You know that they cannot fly, even though they look like a bird. They can speak, but they can only mimic what they have grown up with. You don't notice any weapons on it or anything like that. So yeah.
Is it still entangled by the time we get there? Or?
Yes.
I'm gonna slowly walk up to it. Just sort of, I'll just sort of get into his face and say, why are you here by yourself hiding from us?
We were just traveling, and we found you guys.
Insight. Oh, that's a 24.
Yeah, I mean, that's all they've been doing is following you.
Oh, so you sound...
Following us?
I don't sense anything sinister, at least, like, ulterior motive.
You guys just haven't noticed them until
Why are you following us?
we were told to.
By who?
Our friends,
Your friends who?
they are goblin creatures.
What do they want?
Just to follow people along the road.
Follow someone else. Why us?
Because we found you guys.
What I'm here? About it.
I'm just sitting here looking for, just taking in the information. Y'all are just jumped in like we're like, wait, what? Okay.
You better forget you saw us.
Oh shit.
Roll intimidation.
Oh, shit.
Ooh!
5.
Has no interest in your teeth or your angry stare.
Can I try intimidation?
Yes, with disadvantage because it's not impressed by.
Well, no, I want to say something. Say like, hey, I don't really know anything about these vines, but I can really make them really bit tighter. And while jaws over there can be a bit just quick and done. Having a life choked out, just breath just going out.
I say we just.
Roll deception.
Disadvantage still?
No. You did it like that, so deception.
I'm gonna use my inspiration.
Okay.
Well, that's a 7.
He believes you.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. I rolled a 2 on insight with him.
Alright. So we got a deal, you just won't see us now?
Okay.
Alright. At that point, I'm just gonna make the vines just, wilt away and let him go at this point. Unless you guys are gonna do anything while I walk away.
Flick my tongue at him.
Hey. Get some.
Anything from you guys?
Pull my sword out a little bit. Just with a little nod. Put it back in.
That's what's up.
Alright.
As I walk back to the camp. And that is how you deal with people.
Bye, little birdie.
Oh,
Bye, little birdie. I miss you.
It waves back. I miss you too.
Yay!
Oh no! Stay away! Stay away!
Are you letting it go?
Yeah. I feel like we convinced it.
It will scamper back into the woods.
What a nice bird. What a nice little birdie. Good thing some lizard monster didn't eat it.
Alright. The rest of the night goes uneventful. You have no problems with it.
Where are the closest goblins?
That's Durden.
Oh, that's what's up.
I don't actually have that figure because he's expensive.
Why do it look like Luke Skywalker?
Because that's what nobles apparently look like in Waterdeep.
He looks like Luke Skywalker.
So
He's got
yeah,
a hand.
you guys have the rest of the night goes by fine. You guys get up in the morning, get food in you, get things packed up, make your way on the third day. You guys make camp again, and it looks very similar to this. Because I ain't rearranging the board. You guys got some downtime again.
I'm doing a mixture of stealth, just to avoid him for now, but also training in stealth. I'm already proficient in it. Can I get a bonus?
Yes.
So I could get a bonus.
Eventually, yes. Give me a stealth roll.
That's a 9.
I can actually do this quick. Oh, nope. The bad thing about having all these books is switching between all of them.
My apologies.
No, you're good. I actually have stats for Durden. That's what I'm pulling up.
Durden? I'm not hiding from Durden.
Well, that's... doesn't matter. I know you're hiding from him, but...
I'll fight you.
I'm training.
I'll fight you.
I'm still training.
Here I come.
They're going about it.
Here I come.
I'm slow.
pull up my
I'm
little
close.
sheet here.
Well,
She got clothes on. She got a dress.
yeah.
Wisdom.
She got a dress on.
What'd you roll for stealth?
9.
9? Okay. James, roll perception with disadvantage. Are you training again?
Yes.
Roll perception with disadvantage. Because you're not really paying attention.
Where's disadvantage at?
Roll your d20 twice, and you take the lower number.
I got you. Please, please, please be higher than that.
Well,
But you gotta take the lower number.
you get the
though.
lower number.
11.
11. What'd you roll, Tony?
9.
Alright, even with you training, you still notice him creeping around in the woods.
Okay.
You're over there creeping around. Durden walks up to you. What are you doing out here?
Doesn't matter.
I'm just curious. You look like you're just wandering through the woods.
Yeah, what's wrong with that?
Nothing. I was seeing what you're up to. You seem like a decent fellow.
24 for insight.
Yeah, he's telling the truth. He thinks you're a decent fellow.
Dude, we should have did that at the beginning of this deal, man. Where was that at?
Alright.
As for the training, what should I put down for that? Like,
What'd you roll?
9 for stealth. Or at least do you want to go again for the training?
No, that... Yeah, you don't add anything to it. You didn't roll high enough.
Alright.
James, give me a strength roll. It's a strength modifier.
Oh, yeah, 18. Sorry.
Jeez, dude.
Dude, you said, I keep looking here, you said everything's right there.
Well,
Except for up here.
except those no, that saves.
Oh.
You don't want saves. You want the big
Oh,
numbers.
right
on,
here. Right.
Big numbers on the left. It's a small circle there.
Okay.
All right.
18.
All right. Kate, what are you doing?
Hey.
No, he's like, oh, well, trade it.
Can I watch?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is what you want to do.
Yeah, I'm checking him out. Like, hey. Do that, look at
Rachel?
that tongue thing.
I am meditating in prayer to Ugma.
Give me a religion roll.
Read these things. A religion?
Yeah.
18.
All right. By the way, there's like 4 other sets of dice in here. Which you picked one she can't read.
That's a pretty one.
With an 18, all right. All right. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay.
You guys go through the night. Watches are nice and smooth, no problems. Get up for the last day. It's a 4 days journey. Then you guys should arrive by tomorrow morning. You guys get up. When you guys get up in the morning, you got a little bit more ways to go. But this is the last full day of travel.
Okay.
Past travelers here and there. No one out of the ordinary. Nothing painful or violent. Let's go with downtime again.
Training.
Training? Give me a strength roll then.
21.
All right. He's wasting all of his good rolls now.
Oh no, I got the roll in me.
Anybody else got anything?
You got it.
I'm trying to think of something, but I want to do something criminal, but I don't want to,
Just. You must be bad.
Still eating that cheese over there?
I mean, you don't have too much to do out here criminal-wise.
James, is your pack with you? Actually,
Don't mess with me, man.
no, I'm messing with Rachel. Rachel, do you have your pack with you? Your pack of supplies?
Probably.
You should have Explorer or Adventure.
Priest's pouch.
I was just going to steal a day's worth of rations.
Creature die.
I just scavenge really.
No.
I only have to eat once every 2 weeks.
She has nothing, so I'm doing.
Come near me and I'll punch you.
I think I'm just going to bother her in her meditations, or if she's depending on what she's doing.
Okay.
I'm just.
That'll work. I got you. All right, Kate, Rachel.
I'm gonna look for another dead creature again.
Survival.
No, I'm not going to bother her.
18 plus 5.
All right. As you're searching through the woods, you find more of these kinku feathers. But you also find what appears to be goblin tracks in the ground while you're out searching for it. You find another rabbit, but this is more full grown, and it actually looks a bit bigger than normally would, and does not look like it's been dead for too long.
What orientation are the goblin tracks? Are they headed towards our camp?
Away from you.
Towards Waterdeep? Back where we came from?
They are heading in the way of Waterdeep, in that direction.
And how far away are these tracks from the camp?
With survival that you rolled, a couple 100 yards away from the main road.
Where's our camp at?
Along the main road.
Okay. Let's see. I take some of the sinews of the rabbit.
Okay.
And I take the feathers. And I make a necklace, like a feather necklace.
Alright, it'll take you a little bit of time, but...
Okay. I go back to camp and I give it to what are your characters?
Well,
Violet?
you won't be able to finish it while you're walking.
I sit down there and make it.
Alright.
And when I'm done, I come back.
The downtime is you going out there doing something. If you want to do something else, you have to wait. You can do
So
like...
I pocket the sinews and feathers to do something with later.
There you go. That's how the downtime works. So like during your watch, instead of paying attention to what's around you, you can work on the necklace instead. Kate.
I got a stick and I'm just playing on the dirt
Okay,
by the road because I don't got nothing else to do. And I'm just, okay, hey guys.
that works.
Hey guys. Chilling. Just throwing little flowers. Little hearts.
Okay. Give me a dexterity check.
7.
Well, none of your like little dirt drawings look good. They're just kind of all over the place. Like, you like work on a heart, then like the other side you hit like a rock. So then your heart's all oblong shaped, and
Looks just like mine.
your flowers are. You're like looking at the flowers that you picked and looking at the ones on the ground. They don't look the same at all. They are completely off.
Thank God I'm not Picasso.
You're awful.
Don't be hating on my drawings.
I just did.
Why are you hating?
Because I can.
Don't hate on it.
Yeah, I can
Throw a
because
stick at you.
Oh yeah, we were sure.
Hey, quiet down. I'm training over
Don't
here.
make me get up there and punch you. Okay, we got sword or not.
I'm taking your goals.
Make me get there and punch you.
I'm stealing all your
My
goals.
job is done. They're fighting now.
My job is done. Right now.
All So something else in this game. Well, Rachel learned while she was out, your characters do not know unless she tells you.
Do I know how many goblins are leading the track?
Give me an investigation roll.
13.
They're almost like sand people. They travel in a single file line, so you can't hide their numbers. You can estimate anywhere between 4 and 8.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Rachel's back at camp. You guys are all getting ready for bed.
How was your trip? Blizzard girl?
I found some goblin tracks.
Like nearby? Like really, really close?
Yeah. Yeah. About between 4 and 8 of them.
Oh.
So we should be careful.
That sounds like a lot of goblins.
Could be nasty.
I wonder if they're big goblins. Or little goblins.
They're not little.
No, little goblins. Did something happen out there? Did they kill something?
Yeah.
Well, it's not you, that's good.
Not today.
Oh, well, that sounds fancy.
Are you telling these two as well?
Are they around us?
Yeah, you guys are all back at camp when you two are chatting. Okay. You guys overhear this. Give me nature rolls. Nature checks.
15.
15.
19.
19.
10.
Alright. Between the four of you, pulling your collective knowledge of goblins, they're smaller than a normal human. They actually have decent armor. Not a lot of health. But they are very stealthy. And they
Oh yeah, they're stealthy.
they're very strong in numbers. If you attack more than 4 of them at your guys' current strength level, someone may not survive. And she saw between 4 and 8 tracks. So just a heads up. That's what you guys know about goblins.
I've been with a few goblins in my life, so it's all good.
They are a playable race now, I do believe.
I can take a couple at a time. Strength in numbers. You right.
I will be honest with this. This is more bearable than Toto Strader's character from Starfinder found one time. Oh.
Alright. With that being said, I'm going to leave the goblin train alone. You guys are all getting ready for bed. So pick your watches. First.
Second.
Second.
Third.
Last.
Okay.
That was busy, right?
I will need perception checks.
Already done.
Like you already knew it was coming.
I mean, we could have goblin information and
Tony?
19.
22.
5.
11.
Alright.
It's my only sucky throw so far.
Good job.
You got us killed.
Eat it, probably.
You got
I was probably flashing at everybody. Hey! Probably naked.
I can't message you.
Probably went to go bathe and got attacked. I'm not naked, there guys. Here I come.
James,
Yes, sir.
happened on your watch, and luckily you will see a lot of them.
On my watch, though.
You dead
I
man.
couldn't go sleep first. Y'all can let me go
Gotta be
first.
You're
faster.
last, so.
Hey, at least they're not all attacking you. You're outside. He's in a tent. Rachel, which tent you want to be in?
I'm not in a tent.
Alright. Kate?
Be with
Tony or Durnan?
Durnan. I need distance.
For the sake of being nice, you guys pretty much slept in your armor.
Well, I live in my armor. It's my skin.
But you guys are all gonna start. And that, I'm gonna use the bathroom real quick.
Okay.
But James, I need through here. I'm just gonna end up peeing on you. You see all these goblin creatures approaching the camp.
One, two, three, four. I hate these people, man. So I can just get that wagon with the beer and dip, or I can wake these fools up. Really thinking about taking that wagon with the beer and going. I don't know, but I don't like bees though. Cheese one though. The cheese, probably some good cheese in there. Then we got some Gouda. I love some Gouda cheese on toast.
Are you waking anybody up?
Just thinking about it. Weighing his options.
As I count the number of these people, I think about taking one of the wagons and leaving. But remember, I still ain't got my money yet. So I wake up the camp with a nice yell. Wake up! Trouble!
All right. With that, you guys woken up. You guys will start laying down. So to stand up on your turn, you lose half your movement speed. So if most of you guys are 30, it'll start at 15, which is 3 squares. So every square is 5 feet. Let's roll initiative. So it's a D20 plus your big initiative number at the top. Next to your armor.
Lazy as shit.
Vagabond.
9
What's your dex modifier?
plus 2.
Okay. High or low?
High.
Alright, you get to go first over them. Darkarius.
14.
Violet.
6.
MK.
12. It's Imka.
MK, sorry.
What's the matter, Poppy? You want to walk home?
Alright, Darkarius.
Oh, lady.
You're up first.
Yeah.
They look very hostile.
Her birthday's in 4 days.
My birthday was yesterday.
Whose?
Mine.
Well, happy birthday.
Thank you.
Happy late birthday, man.
I know, I forgot to bury myself today.
I can't believe you guys didn't know. Facebook said it.
I didn't even see it.
Really?
Yeah.
It came in a weird time and it told me.
It's not a
so.
big deal for me.
We would have had you a cake.
Yeah, we would have had a cake.
Please, I'm not a big sweets guy.
Rachel would have made you a cake anyways. Well, hey, happy birthday, you had a cookie.
2 cookies.
Yeah. Birthday cookies.
Birthday cookies!
Darkarius, what are you doing? You're up, so you have your full 30 feet of movement.
How far are they away from me?
It's like 5 feet every square.
5, 10, 15, 20. That one's 25. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. If you guys see these triangles, those are impassable. So like the trees, you're not running through the tree, you're running underneath the limbs.
Oh, okay. I see the squares, man. I
Yeah.
see the plus signs. So they look hostile.
Oh yeah.
I'm checking out this dude right here, man.
Alright, tell you to move him all the way for me. Alright, give me a D20 in that middle box.
Mm-hmm.
It'll say your weapon that you're using. Then what you're rolling. So it's D20 still.
Oh, so D20.
Yep. Then that number next to the name of your longsword.
Uh-huh.
What is it? Plus
5.
All right, so you're adding +5 to that roll.
Oh, okay, because it said I got 9.
Just 6.
6. Alright. 11.
As you come running up, you're going to swing and miss with that.
Traitor for nothing.
Swing lower.
Oh, man, I should use my inspiration.
You can.
I'm using my inspiration.
But remember, you can only use it once.
That's cool. All I need to hit is once. 11 plus
15.
15.
You just hit him.
That's,
Alright, I guess you're gonna.
throw that thing.
So,
Oh, that's
is it, what's the number? What's this? What?
2d6 plus 3.
Alright, so roll it d6 twice. 3. You're at 7. 10. You are inspired enough to kill it.
You're welcome.
Yes! Thanks, man. Ah!
Usually
Oh,
not
sorry,
that. Nope, you're good.
I'm used to the old system.
So, James, I do believe you have an extra thing when you fight in that box.
It just say that great weapon fighting, reroll 1 and 2s.
So when you're using your two-handed weapon, you are, if you roll a 1 or 2 on damage, you can reroll those.
Okay.
Also, when a critical hit happens, when you roll a natural 20 on the dice, I'll leave this up to you guys because it's going to happen for the bad guys as well. The biggest thing I see with crits is because you roll your dice twice, your damage dice gets doubled. I see too many people rolling like 1s and 2s on a critical hit. So what we can do is that first roll is maxed out. So that's what, 2d6 plus 3. So that'd be 15 points automatically, plus whatever your next 2d6 are. So that first roll is an automatic maxed out damage. Then that crit is just added on. If we do it for you guys like that, the bad guys get it also. So if I crit and it's a 1d6 plus 2, it's automatically 8 damage plus 6 on top.
I think I prefer standard just for the safety, just for the room of arrow, just in case for the enemy.
Okay, what do you guys?
Standard.
Okay.
That sucks, so I'll take standard.
Okay. Don't complain when you guys roll 1s.
Yeah, I don't.
And roll
no,
garbage.
I-
I can reroll, baby. I can reroll. I'm good.
You know I don't complain.
I'm gonna fight it, baby.
Just trying to make it easier. Alright. So with that inspiration, he is dead. Imka.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame on whichever one's closest.
Yeah,
You're going to say you're
I'm
going to
gonna
stand
get
up.
and do that.
Alright. What's the range?
60 feet.
Alright.
Yes.
What kind of save? Do I have to make a save?
And which
Dex.
one?
Dex save?
Whichever one's closest.
That one right there. Let's see here.
Man, why you sleeping?
He's going to fail.
What?
Ooh,
said what
okay,
you do.
so I'm gonna
Don't worry
roll
about what I'm doing.
1d8. That's 3.
3 damage?
Yeah. I don't add anything to this. do I?
Nope. Spells you very rarely add. I don't think you add anything to the
Don't
day.
worry about who I'm sleeping with this game. I ain't your wife.
Alright. Are you moving or staying there?
It's
I'm
a
gonna
trap.
say,
Okay. Vagabond. Your turn.
I'm gonna get up, like a casual get up. Just
Yeah.
I know it's got. Right, so 5, 10, 15. Do a Jack Sparrow swagger, just walk out of the tent.
Okay.
Is he dead?
Nope. He's still up.
Okay. And 20 feet square. Actually, this unlocks since it's impassable.
Yes.
If I use Thunder Wave, can the Thunder Wave still go past the last?
Yes.
Oh, okay then.
Because are you casting Thunderwave on a point or does it come from you?
Self 15 foot cube.
5, 10. So you're hitting Imka.
Inca.
Rachel's Dragonborn.
Yeah, I'm going that way.
Oh, well, it's a 15-foot cube from you. So that's everything around you, yes.
Okay.
A cone would be in front of
I
you.
don't know why I kept. Actually, that's weird because it says God damn, I'm really out of practice spells. For some reason, I read that as a.
They're okay.
No, yeah, it is.
Careful.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No, it's just.
In that case, I'm going to use.
You would hit her. I mean, you can still do it. She'd have to make a
It's gonna
save,
be
but she'll take the
difficult.
damage.
I'm just going to do Entangle for now. That's a 20 foot. Yeah. 20 foot square feet, so. In 90 feet. So.
In the middle there, okay.
Yeah.
They gotta make strength saves.
Yes. Spell save is 13.
One passes.
Peanuts.
Alright.
So, that one's behind the rock, so that one passes. This one is entangled.
Alright, and just again. It just heads up that terrain right now is difficult terrain.
Alright. Their turn. So where'd you cast it? Here?
Yeah.
Here or here?
Let's say here.
Okay, and you said 20 feet?
Yes.
Maybe 5, 10. So it's like right up to you then. Okay. So it's half movement then with difficult terrain. 5, 10, 15. That's all he can move then. I'm pretty sure it's difficult terrain is half speed. So that's for him. What weapons do these guys got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah. Druids do not have good attack spells, in my opinion.
1, 2, 3, 4. It's 20. They have 30. And Pews. James gonna have 2 on him.
Gang bang.
Good thing you like that.
He's got half cover. This one's gonna move 5, 10. Actually, nope, he's not moving there. 10, 15, 20, 25. And
My mom still hasn't messaged me that.
10. Okay.
It's been an hour.
Alright, we're gonna start with Tony here. Actually, you know what? We're gonna start with Imka.
Okay.
They're restrained, so they can't attack, correct? Tony?
What?
They're restrained?
The one that are entangled, they can't attack.
No, they cannot.
Okay. Alright, so that one's just going to try to struggle. He's going to use his turn to break free. He rolled the save, right, to get break free?
Yes.
Okay.
Did he get?
Yeah, he's out.
And I wasted his turn for a bit.
Yep. You got the other one that is approaching you. He's going to shoot about you.
You gonna go out?
I'm guessing a 9 misses.
Nope. And this is how I'm gonna describe it. Like, actually shoots at me. I don't move. He just misses badly. He's just like, you
All
missed me.
The one by the little pond, that's gonna hit.
Me?
Yeah. That's a like 22. So damage for you is 6 from that bow.
Well, I'm almost dead.
All right. The other two, the back one's going to shoot at Rachel, the bow, and miss completely. And this one, Tony, you get +2 to your AC for cover. Misses. All right. So we're going to move to Darkarius here. They're going to pull out their scimitars as they come up to you.
So when I take a long rest, I'm getting some better attack spells.
First one's going to miss you because I know your AC is insane. And both of them are going to miss you. They come up and just clank off of your chainmail armor. Violet.
Yeah.
Help me out here, man. I've got...
You're up. Or it's your turn.
Somebody lift me up and out of the tent.
You can move 3 squares.
Okay, so I gotta see.
It'd be 3 squares right here. This way.
And you shoot with a bow, so you can shoot
Okay.
you can shoot just about anybody that you have line of sight on. Like the 2 that are in front of Tony that are getting ready to kill him.
He's kind of an ass.
I maxed out. I
Sucks
maxed
to
out
be him.
damage roll on
He
him.
on his own. I ain't friendly. He's an ass. He talked shit about my pictures in the dirt. So we'll scoot 1 space closer to James.
Okay. James
And
move for 1 square to me.
Yeah.
There you go. Pick in the middle.
Oh, in the middle right here. Oh, sorry.
Alright, you're good.
And then I'm gonna use my long bow and try to hit whoever's in the front of him.
Okay.
The closest to me,
Yep.
I guess.
Give me a d20 plus your bow.
I won't.
17.
17 hits.
Whoop
Roll damage.
whoop. The 1d8.
Yeah, yep. Yep.
8.
That one is dead.
Whoop whoop!
It
Thank
is
you.
one-shotted.
Which one?
The one
And the
right
orange?
closest. The orange
Yeah.
there. Alright. We're back up to Darkarius.
I'm gonna take out the dude with the bow right in my face, man.
Okay.
This is straight. 17.
17 hits.
Oh, that's 6.
Yep.
Over here?
7.
Oh, I already rolled that though.
Plus 3. Oh yeah, you can reroll the 1. 12.
15.
Yeah, hey, that one's dead.
Yes.
These are just getting massacred over here.
I love my skills over here. Yes.
You can still move 30 feet. There are still 5 more out there.
I want to move towards this way to help you out, man.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Are you good with that?
Yep.
Okay, cool.
He's right there. So
Yeah, I'm good if he's okay with how the way I moved in.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
It'd be fine.
all right, Imka. You see that Vagabond is not doing great. Health-wise.
Where the dude at? No, why he still asleep?
He's dead sleeper.
Can I get up to
He's carrying on the sheets.
30 feet?
Yeah.
Like within mace striking distance?
Which one?
Whichever one I can get to.
Well, if you go for the farther one.
Yeah.
Is your entangled a concentration spell?
Yes, actually, I believe it is.
Go ahead and roll to see if you still have it up. Because it's still difficult terrain.
Now, my question is that do I use my wisdom modifier or my modifiers in general?
I think it's just a D10. You have to roll higher than a 10.
Nah.
All right.
I think at this point it's pretty useless.
Oh,
anyway.
hey, my mother
So
decided to touch the bag.
no more difficult terrain. You can run right up into the front of the one in front, or you can hit either one of those.
I'll go to that farther one.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you can move 6 to it.
Okay, I'm gonna smack it with my mace.
All right, go for
Smack
it.
it with a hammer.
Alright, it's 19.
That definitely hits.
Did you figure out what was going on?
Can I use that, inspiration on my
Not dope. It's just D20 rolls.
Elijah, you know what I was going for.
6.
Plus.
No, it's a 6.
Okay, just a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6.
All right. He's hurting, but he's still standing.
What?
You missed.
Spit on it.
That's probably
Let him
all.
spit.
It's probably the only thing it's going to take. Vagabond.
Spit on him.
Poison spray on this guy, Constitution saving throw.
He fails.
10 points of poison damage.
Oh, he's way out of there. He's done for.
Good save.
5, 10, 15. I'll be right there for now.
Yeah, you got full cover back there.
Oh, thank you.
He doesn't have a whole lot of health left.
Oh man.
4 out of 10
I
left.
could have bonus action to bite.
Would you like the bonus action to bite?
Yeah.
It's new characters. I'll let you slide early.
So, that's a 16 on the die. If you hit D6 plus strength, which I guess is 2.
Be your modifier.
So 3.
It is dead. As you take a big old chunk out of it and bite into it.
Blood,
You're right.
blood, 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 blood.
Taking a bite out of crap.
Alright. Goblin's turn. They're going to flee. They see everybody getting wrecked.
Ooh, and I gain temporary hit.
They're getting
When you bite.
slaughtered.
Yeah. When I do my feeding frenzy.
What's a feeding frenzy?
Bonus action bite, and I gain a temporary hit point equal to my con modifier.
So it's like 1 or
You
2.
can't use this trait again until you finish a short or long rest.
Oh, okay. So these guys are going to flee into the woods.
Hi, miss you guys.
With that, we're going to take a little break.
Good.
Okay.
As we get set up for the next thing. So we'll file out and we'll be back in a few minutes.
Sorry.
That's so,
Black thing.
that's so black.
rest before we continue our journey?
Nope.
Somebody needs to sleep.
I'm gonna tell you what happens right now. As you guys check the bodies, there are some short bows and scimitars lying around, as well as leather armor and some shields. So if you guys would like to collect them, you may.
I'm collecting shields.
I'm collecting as much as we
Wait,
can.
no. What? We'll go out.
So,
What were you wanting, Tony?
if he's collecting the shields, I'm going to grab the armor in this case.
Okay. See, there's gonna be 5 shields, 5 sets of
I
armor.
think these was ones
You guys can put them in the wagon.
5 shields, 5 sets of armor.
I was gonna say I got enough for all.
Yeah, we put them all in the wagon.
Alright, I'm just going to make a
not
part
gonna
of
fall.
each of it.
Whoops.
So,
Oh, killed a tree.
we got 5 leather armor, 5 shields.
There's 5 scimitars and 5 short bows.
I'm just making a party loot for now.
That's fine. Party loot's always good.
What's a scimitar again?
Whatever you find like to
You
sell
got
it.
all of it there?
Stats.
Yeah, 5 leather armor, 5 shields, 5 scimitars, and 5 short bows. And apparently these guys are broke. They're bigger bums than I am. That's saying a lot.
Well, just add hit new there and add a scimitar to it, and then see what it gives you.
Elijah's there.
At mom's house?
Yeah, see, so she dropped him off.
Oh, okay. That's cool.
Yeah, what your mom wanted to know if he was coming or?
No, I wanted to make sure he was coming because your mama said something about you not coming.
Mama always says something.
Hit select. There it goes.
No. I just asked her what was for dinner tomorrow.
She still ain't wrote back.
Oh, no, she wrote back. So, by the way, tomorrow's dinner is ham, potatoes, mac and cheese, corn, broccoli and cheese, and rolls.
Corn cob?
No.
He said that quick, boy.
No,
like,
we both said no.
Well, you
I
know.
can't remember the last time I've ever seen my mom make corn on the cob.
I usually make corn on the cob at family reunion.
That's true.
Oh,
That's
Hers
usually-
coming right out of the bag.
yeah, go away.
So are you keeping one of the scimitars?
No, it's like it's not
Uh,
like
Tony?
grandma.
What do I have?
You have none.
It's not like Grandma Judy's corn.
Let me
But
check on that.
You're not starting with what the app gives you. You're starting with no money.
I don't think
You
I
guys
have
are going to be
12.
handsomely rewarded. So yes, you
I
guys
have
are.
15 gold.
We're, I just said we're not using what the app's giving you. So as you guys go collect, I will kill your character in a heartbeat.
How would I be?
you're gonna die.
First, because I can't give
I
away the
didn't
story.
just come out of the womb.
Yeah, you did. Right out of the eggshell.
Right out of
Because you're a little lizard lady.
the lizard monster.
Alright. So, Tony has a collection of the group thing. If you guys would like to all sell it as a group, when you get the Waterdeep, then you guys can split the money that way. As you guys head back, you don't see... Durnan never came out of his tent.
I'm gonna go check on him.
You go look in his tent. He ain't there.
Lizard lady, did you eat him?
I don't remember if I did.
Oh shit.
While you're in a frenzy.
I look for signs of
Did we
Struggle.
struggle him?
Okay, give me if anybody else wants to start looking around for him, give me investigation checks. Well, you 3 give me perception. Rachel Ann, you give me
Now I did the bad roll.
Wait, we all gotta give you.
you 3 are doing perceptions.
Okay.
Rachel, investigation.
11.
11.
Oh.
Kate,
22.
Oh my God, Nat, that's what's up.
Jade, 15.
8
I rolled that nat.
All right.
You got 5 perception.
plus 5, yeah.
That's cool.
I took proficiency and then it's wisdom, so it's like
So, you guys, you're looking around. You do see that there are some signs of. You find basically drag marks out the back side of the tent.
Backside?
The back side of the tent.
Okay.
The 3 of you, well, not really Tony over here. You
I got
two.
an arrow wound, so
He is literally licking his wounds.
I can use a heal.
Can I help you lick your wounds?
That'll be a big food.
Violet over here.
Hey!
You find what appears to be like broken tree limbs and broken twigs and footprints and drag marks out of the back tent into the woods.
Can I get my way and follow them?
Are you going alone?
Do I see the two?
She can relay that message to everybody.
Hey!
What's up, girl?
So there's like these drag marks, and they like killed this tree over here,
Just get to the point.
and there's footprints.
Nice.
Goblin footprints.
Would you like to take a look at them? Yeah, they're goblin footprints.
Oh, little bastards took over. Goblins.
Well, I
Let's
think
go
we
get 'em.
should follow the footprints. Cause this guy's got our money.
But we need the wagons too, man. We don't want to leave the wagons behind.
The forest surrounding you does not appear to be traversed with horse and wagon. So you may leave it or leave him.
Get that. Let's go get our money, man. What y'all vote?
I said let's go find him.
I can use a bit of a, help you with his arrow.
He's bleeding pretty bad.
Oh, let me do a little Healy voodoo on you. My bad.
Dude, I know martial artists. Dude, that's pimp.
Forgot I need to do that. So
He would like to learn kung fu in the future.
This is a spell slot I'm using.
I
So you
don't
know?
just died over here. I'm just like,
Yeah, I use a spell slot as well. So
There's actually there's a monk that does kung fu. He's a bit more above your pay grade on ability wise and stuff like that.
Well, of course, of
That's a
course.
pretty good roll. Pretty good roll. It's 8. Wait.
What are you casting?
Healing word.
All right, so it's not that.
D4 plus spell casting ability modifier.
So it's not +5 because that's adds on your proficiency. It's your wisdom.
Okay.
I learned that the other day.
Wisdom modifier.
Yep.
So that's 6. You get 6 points.
I'm full again.
Dude, how low is it?
I got 10 HP.
I hit and I hit him pretty hard. I think I hit him for what, 6?
Yes.
I have 2.
And I'll be honest with you, I can.
That was my next question.
Where's HP?
It is nope. HP is this small print up here.
Oh, okay.
What I typed in.
Oh, okay.
What I
Okay.
typed in is your max.
Oh, you're fine. I didn't see the HP part. So.
Yeah, they haven't changed that. I wish they would. What's that, babe?
Doesn't say how long.
Let me see.
Just says I don't know, whatever the general rules are for temporary hit points.
I think it's like generally an hour or two.
Well, I will let the temporary hit points stay until you take a rest.
Actually,
Or
I
they're
think
used.
he might be rest instead.
Yeah, that's probably
So I'm gonna go with the rest.
because I can't use this trait again until I finish a short one.
Yes. So yes, you'll have that temporary hit points. Make sure you take those away first before you get into your actual hit points when you die here. So
When I die,
what?
What? He gonna kill you off. He don't love you no more.
Boy.
shocked.
Only took 10 years? Gosh.
You can take a short rest, which is about 4 hours or so.
It's useless for me for the most
No,
part.
I think everybody else is.
kind of urgent we find this guy.
Because he got some money.
Oh, by the way, there's
We
more.
just take his stuff and sell it, but that's cool.
Yeah, well, actually,
Man, how much
same
the
thing.
cheese and wine gonna be versus the gold?
Not enough. Not the same.
You don't give me all share.
Where are we looking up, Tony?
Oh, I was looking for temporary hit points. I just found downtime activities, but it's just the same information.
Oh, okay.
Just less detailed.
Yes, I was using downtime from like Xanathars because it's really
Yeah,
nice.
Xanthos has more explanation.
So, who is going to start tracking them? Whoever has a high survival.
Not me.
Wait, what's
I'm not
wait,
proficient in
what?
survival.
Survival.
The very
Oh
last one.
shit, I'm out.
Me.
What do you got?
3.
If someone would like to assist her, they can. And
Oh.
what this does, no matter what your stat is, she will then get to roll advantage. So she will roll twice and take the higher number.
However,
It doesn't matter.
Yeah, someone's assistant.
All right, survivalists, start tracking them.
Do I get advantage?
You have advantage.
Yeah,
Since
another D20.
you can't just roll that one twice.
No.
You're so lazy.
It's a 16. This is a 19 plus 3.
I can't even use my dice anymore. All right. You guys are tracking through the woods. We did fourth watch, so the sun is coming up now.
Yes.
Let's see. I need you. I need you. I need you. And I need you. And I need you. I have your minis. They're over here with me. So, the next question is, how are you moving?
I think Rachel actually
through the
I'm running.
woods.
I'm stealthing.
James here, because of the armor you're wearing,
Gradually moving slow.
well, it's not so much moving slow as you move loudly.
Okay.
So if you want to sneak, you have to roll twice and take the lower number.
If he's being loud, I'm keeping my distance away from him, so I'm going to be more further away from him. And I got 19 on my stealth.
Okay. Well,
But
he's going off on his own. It's fine. 18. If you want to walk through the woods stealthily, you can. Katie, you're in leather armor, so you're fine.
I'm just skipping through the woods.
I'm running.
So you fail.
Fail what?
You fail stealth check.
Okay.
Okay.
Lizard folk don't care about being stealthy.
All right.
I'm gonna try to be stealthy.
All right. So that's twice and take the lower number.
Okay, I found the temporary hit points. They last until they're depleted, or you finish a long rest.
There we go.
9.
All right. Kate, what are you doing? Are you going stealthy or just running through the woods
Just
too?
skip it. Skip it through the
Skipping
woods.
through the woods.
Skip it through the woods.
Tony, what was yours?
My 18.
Tell.
The streets raised me right
Okay, so the dog's
in my
from
mentor,
here.
but mostly the streets.
Six.
All right, that's gonna be that number.
From here, that's a 9.
Oh, these look right.
Oh. Yeah. That's painful. Oh.
Okay. You guys, as you are moving through the woods, I'm gonna estimate every inch is 5 feet on here. It's kind of what I did last time. You notice when you guys kind of come to like a small clearing, see a small pond. Tony,
Yes.
roll me a perception check.
10.
Okay.
That's what's up.
Yeah. That's what I got.
Oh no!
Oh, I just realized this thing was froze.
What, your stream?
Yeah.
You guys see Durnan tied up against some rocks. And you see 3 creatures. One is a Kenku, and there are 2 goblins surrounding him right now.
Oh, you done messed up.
Well,
They get petrified.
I'm stealthing, and I'm going to go to the little wooded section closer to your side, Chris.
Okay.
So if someone can move me, out there.
30 feet. I can do the movements here.
Alright.
I just want to see if someone's going to stab you as you go running by.
You just got held up.
I'm great running by.
Well, moving by. Like through here?
Yeah, and even then, it's like,
Surprise demon! Ugh!
He doesn't see him.
Shame.
I missed him. Alright, what did
Don't
the
get
3 of you
shamed.
guys do?
Is this like gravel road? Like, is that supposed to be?
Gravel dirt.
Okay.
It's not to scale.
I know, but I just didn't know if that was an actual road.
I'm looking for enemies.
It was at one point.
I'm trying to, scout.
Give me a perception roll.
Not 20, not 20. 16.
Alright, you don't see anything else of danger besides these 3. Okay.
Move me forward, please. Thank you.
Okay. Rachel?
Forward. Helly ho!
Dirt road behind Vagabond.
Am
Okay.
I within 60 feet?
No.
No.
You're close. You're close. You're close
I
to.
can have a swim speed.
Yeah, you could run straight into the water
Can I?
on your next turn.
Okay.
Tony, as you're sneaking by, you do not see another creature. Because I rolled a nat 20 on stealth. A Kenku bird. Two shots with a short sword come out of the tree line, but they miss you.
I look over to him. It's like, look, if you wanted to talk, you could just, talk.
Does not respond to you. Go ahead and roll initiatives.
All of us?
Oh, everybody.
Everybody. Oh, that's not good.
Oh, these are great.
Not good.
Which one is the initiative?
Do they see us over there?
I see it.
We'll see.
I really wish I had better spells now. I'll tell you this much about Player's Handbook for Druid spells. They had no good attack spells.
No, there's an app.
Yeah, I use the app.
Use the app.
Yeah, I'm just saying, Player's Handbook. Xanthos right. That's where all the good Druid attack spells are.
There's an app. Do you have the spellbook app?
No.
That app pulls the spells from all the books. Just use the app.
Alright.
It's so much better. I'll get it to you.
I'm going to need to delete something then.
I'll get it to you after. Let me see what these guys got.
5th edition spellbook is what it's called.
No, I got Xanthos Guide, so I can look at that. I'm just saying that between the books, Player's Handbook has no good.
I'll tell you right now. I bought these. This is from all these spells are from the Player's Handbook.
Right.
I made a druid to play them all.
Mm-hmm.
I used out of the first 3 levels. I didn't use hardly any of these from the original set. I always use them from the app.
Right.
They're great for like giving them to Kate where she has that one spell. Yeah, they're great for beginners who don't have the book, but the app all the way. All right, Vagabond, what'd you get?
15.
What's your dex?
+2.
All right. Darkarius.
21.
Nice.
Thank you.
Violet.
18.
What's your dex?
2. The small roll, right?
Oh, yeah.
The small circle, right?
Yes.
2.
High or low?
What do you mean?
Pick high or low.
High.
All right. And Emka.
What?
Emka.
What are we doing?
Initiative.
Oh,
Initiative.
sorry.
Still. 4. So not going great. King, yes, thanks. I'm gonna throw most of this away after tonight. Anything that I can't take out, it's going in the garbage.
Oh, somebody said like,
We're moving.
that's him.
What?
He's king.
That's me.
Oh, is that you? Shut up. I hate you.
Oh, Chris got so excited.
I actually don't acknowledge
You got
chat,
a new
and I think we're kind of in a
follower?
low. Do I have one? I don't have a new follower.
I'm just saying you thought you did.
Wait, I'm watching button. Alright, so he's,
I actually don't respond to chat when we play this.
I was going to say about it.
Shut up. I
At
hate
first
you
he
all.
didn't understand it, so I said something.
Yeah,
I was going to say
I wouldn't have known. You could have just been doing that all night and I wasn't paying any attention. But thanks. It is amazing, isn't it?
Yeah, I'm so love this.
And I'm really, like I said, most of it's going in the garbage tonight. Or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. Alright, Darkarius. You're up. You see the one next to Vagabond there. You might be able to get to him. If you'd like.
Then my light bow.
Yeah.
You expect
Oh man, I tried to do nothing that last game. I missed.
Well, in this game, you can't hit your own team.
Oh, for real?
Yes. You literally can shoot through your own team.
No, I'm so gonna light bow this up there.
Okay. Go for it.
17.
17 hits. So you'll roll your bow damage, but I do believe you have a -1.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's not it.
Really important. 8. 3. Yeah, you hit him. It does some damage to him, and he turns and lets out this loud squawk.
you couldn't do that. You couldn't do that on your turn. I'm complaining to the Cancun. It's like
He got a sneak attack.
I know. I'm still complaining to him.
So we're gonna move you to there. you to there.
We see those movements.
Yes, they're going to dash.
Okay.
Oh, I could have dashed. Dang it.
The sad thing when you're one of the few players that knows how the game works.
I was supposed to print out that cheat sheet, and I have completely forgotten until now.
Forgot it.
That lists all your actions that you can do on your turn. Most people don't dash, though.
Yeah.
I could have though.
Hey, that's not you. Who is that? You?
No.
You're not Evil Doctor.
No.
Anybody here, Evil Doctor, messing with me?
That's the vile. That's the vile doctor.
Vile Doctor. Wait a minute. That's
Wait a
Tony.
minute.
Wait, Tony
Why
Schrader?
isn't he here?
Why aren't you here? How was your
Wait,
family's
school
Easter
bag.
on Saturday? Oh, I should probably change
Forgot about the dog.
Dog.
We forgot about the dog.
Yeah, thanks for your free money.
So,
That just earned me $2.50 for nothing.
Woo!
Because he's got Twitch Prime,
Nice.
which gives you, or he has Amazon Prime,
Right.
which gives you Twitch Prime for free, and every month you can subscribe to somebody's channel for free. Like, doesn't cost you anything extra. Then you get a crap ton of games.
wait, it costs money to subscribe
Joe
to
do that for
the
you?
channel?
If you can pay if you want like a higher tier, or you can use your Twitch Prime account, which is linked to your Amazon account, and do it for free.
Alright, what are we doing?
We are.
Are we dashing? Am I dashing?
No, it's not your turn. Violet, it is your turn.
How close is
What was
he?
your
Is
initiative?
the first guy to me? Like how close?
We're gonna go 45 feet.
Hers was, I think, 18.
So I can hit him with a longbow.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Get it.
Cool. We'll do it.
Do it.
Do it.
Oh, man, that's an amazing show. Sorry. Disenchantment.
Oh, with the like.
With
Yeah,
Princess
Simpsons
Bean.
guys.
Yeah, I love it.
Well, I don't think we finished it.
What? We love it.
Or
The
just,
new season comes out this year.
yeah, we'll just probably just rewatch it when it comes out.
What's going on?
Disenchantments.
Oh.
Season 2.
Need me to scoot this over?
Nope, you're good. I'm gonna.
Do it.
I watched that. It wasn't that bad.
We loved it. We love Lucy. So.
Yeah, Lucy's great.
Uh,
All right, Violet.
this one?
Yeah, D20. Did you hit him?
No, I don't know.
Well, you should roll first to see if you hit him.
Oh, no, I did not.
What'd you roll?
A 5.
Plus.
6, 11.
No, you are
Yeah.
short on the goblin.
Dang it.
All right, so you miss. Would you like to move or stay there?
We'll stay for now.
Okay.
We'll stay for now. Just be.
Wait, where are you at?
She's back there.
Okay.
Wait, so who is these two?
I'm the
These two?
half-baked one.
That's
That's Rachel.
Why you got a big old sword and shield, man?
because I'm awesome like
And also we're
that.
down for lizard.
I am also a lizard.
Yes. She bought it for the lizard and the shield, not so much the sword. But she can get a sword. Then it'd be accurate. We are going with the bad guys.
What? Oh yeah, I rolled crap.
Yeah, you rolled garbage. Everybody else rolled
I've been rolling pretty good,
I got
except
a
for right
15,
now.
so.
and they rolled higher than. They had a higher dex than you.
The show.
That one's going to miss you, Vagabond. The other one's going to. What we got here? What's he got? He's got a short bow as well.
I'm surprised they're attacking the Urchin and not the most obvious guys in armor.
The big scary lizard.
Does a 17 hit you?
Yes.
Ooh.
You know that?
9 points of
Bard
piercing
and Jurassic
damage.
Park,
You almost killed me.
As a.
Yeah.
I rolled high. I rolled a
That's
6 on the
not
dice.
That's
As an arrow comes
lit.
flying
and
through.
colorful frills that
and
make
hits you.
me appear larger than I really am.
Your turn.
Oh, you have to do that.
That he is within melee
that
range.
Lizard spit at Chris. Like,
If I use a poison spray, would that be a disadvantage anyway? It doesn't say. It just
No.
Alright. Make me a Constitution saving throw
I
then.
always show my mom. I said, "You see this part?"
12.
She's like, "Yeah."
Ooh,
I
nope.
remember that part.
So he fails.
It's a 13 in DC save.
That's what
All right.
Chris said.
They love
7.
the theater.
I think it was a drive.
Yeah, they're
Drive-in.
yeah, drive-in theater.
He is
And I think in Milltown.
still up, but looking extremely bad.
Well, I
It
can't
used
really
to
make
be
a
one
bonus action,
behind
can I?
us,
So.
Before it turned
Yeah.
into a golf course, it used to be.
You can bonus action still.
No, man, I can't really do it. I really have no spells.
What cantrips do you have?
Poison spray and thorn whip.
Neither one of them are bonus actions, are they?
I believe so.
Oh, your poison spray. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of that it was a spell slot. I forgot that it was a cantrip. So yeah, you're out.
Yeah. So, guys, I'm about to go down. So is Rachel's turn or someone's turn?
Imka, your turn.
You're about to go down?
Yeah.
One health left because he
Alright,
rolled
let me
9.
save you.
Here I come. Save the day.
Can I get within 30 feet?
Yeah. Well, you're pretty close right now. Do you need to touch him?
I need to be in 5 feet to smack him.
All right. So you're gonna touch him.
No. I'm gonna smack him. Smack
the
the
monster.
thing.
Oh, I thought you were going to heal Tony.
No, I'm not gonna use another spell slot yet. He's not dead. Are you dead?
No, I got 1 left.
He's almost dead.
How's the Kenku looking?
Don't miss, or he could turn around and just kill Tony.
Don't miss.
I'm not gonna miss.
Yeah, take him out so I can move up to these other people that close, man.
I don't know why you didn't just move up to begin with.
Cause I was trying to save you with my arrow.
I know, but you're still going to move up.
That's a
Give
9.
me the option.
Yeah, you missed.
Ah!
You had one job,
What did you
Imka.
say?
Wait.
I gotta save you real quick.
You can bonus
I'm just
action
saying that
healing
instead of
word.
move up, you can shoot instead of
Can
move.
I bonus action Sacred Flame? No? That's not how that works. Fine.
Is bonus action? Is Sacred Flame a bonus action?
No, it's not.
Then no, you cannot.
Alright, let's try this. Ooh! Spellcasting ability modifier is
Wisdom.
wisdom. That's 3. That's 4 points. 4 points. 4 points.
Alright.
Take 4 points.
Why didn't you take any healing spells?
You're welcome.
Because he's the cleric.
Okay.
I'm clericed out. So.
And when I was picking my spells, I asked her, "Hey, do you have healing spells?" And she said yes.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, now she's out.
All right.
Maybe I need cure wounds too.
Cure Wounds does do more, but you have to touch them. Darkarius, you are up.
Maybe I'll
What are you
get
doing?
some heat off of you.
Oh shoot, I just rolled.
Baby
again.
girl, no.
It's alright. What are you doing?
I was gonna attack that dude over there with that bow again.
You got a natural 20.
Okay.
Kill it.
What'd you get? Natural 20 on the dice?
Yeah.
Alright, well, since you're not doing max damage, no, well, he has a -1, so
He's dead.
depends on what he rolls.
He's dead.
Whoa, baby.
Kill it.
Oh.
What'd you
wait.
roll?
You roll,
No, I get the oh no, I don't get to reroll.
you roll a trice though because it's critical.
Yep. What number did you roll there?
You got
2? Well, that's -1. Or it's down to 1.
Now roll the D8 again.
Now roll a d8 again.
Baby girl's hush.
A 1 plus -1. So that's a 0. So you did 1 point of damage on that critical hit. Man, he's still up.
It's just a birdie, guys.
The D8 is just
Badass
crazy
bird.
today, bro.
You missed completely.
It's just a bird, lizard monster. I thought you liked
It's a
birds.
bonus action.
Huh?
Bonus action.
I thought you ate
To
birds.
do what?
To draw us. To snap or
I
bite.
can only do that once.
I did not know that.
Yeah, that's a character
We
feature.
decided not to rest.
So,
Yeah.
Oh,
are you moving?
Yes, let me move up.
Alright, he can move up right behind Tony there.
Go.
Are you going that way? You can move. You can move to Violet.
Hey.
That's your
Are you
full
trying to holler at
movement.
me?
No, I'm trying to be safe, man. They about to die over there.
All right. Goblin's
I'm
turn.
not wrong.
Wait, she didn't go.
Mm-hmm. I did a long shot at this
Yeah.
one over here. I'm
Oh.
pretty positive, but I missed.
She missed.
Oh yeah.
Let's go. The one I'm just going to shoot a bow at Violet and miss. The other one's going to shoot one at Darkarius and miss again.
Woo! Look at that! He still missed!
They're gonna stay there. Violet, you're up.
Hey! We're gonna roll for the longbow again. And
Are you going to shoot the one that's standing next to Tony,
Please.
who's
Dying.
still alive that no one can kill because you guys decided not to take max damage on
Yeah.
Chris.
We get the point.
Yeah, we'll
I mean,
do
you could
it.
have killed him though with the max damage thing.
Yeah.
I didn't roll crit,
Yeah. But
Yes.
you could have.
I
could have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
see.
but I didn't.
Yeah,
You
you should have
could've.
would have.
No,
That's
I'm gonna
amazing.
do it
You
next
can
turn.
certainly try.
Kate's gonna miss because I'm gonna stab him.
So
You
I'm
wanna
gonna
try?
try to hit. I'm gonna hit.
You're gonna try to.
I'm
Go
gonna try to
ahead.
hit the bird.
Here's that bird.
What am I gonna add to it?
The same number you've been adding to it.
6, 17.
17. Yep, that hits. Roll. You don't have to roll damage.
Okay, cool.
He only had one left.
Good.
Oh, I'm carrying the whole team this game again.
Again.
Are you moving? You just leave him there.
No,
He's
I'm
lay
good
down.
where I'm at. Still,
This
I'm
We just
carrying
gotta
the
lay
team.
down.
I'm carrying the team from 30 feet. I'm doing great.
The other Kenku that is back here guarding Durnan is going to take a shot at Emka.
Bring it.
That's going to hurt.
I have 10 hit points, so.
Oh, I
Eat
lost
it.
my page. Does a 23 hit you?
A little bit.
Come on, max damage. No. You still take 6 points of piercing damage.
So I got 4 left.
Thanks for mathing me.
No problem.
I'm just gonna write it here. 4.
So rushing and things is not good. Vagabond, you're up.
Unfortunately, I have to rush these things because all guys close combat spells. Right.
Why don't you just...
Max 130 feet. How close do I get to this guy? Like, how far away would I be?
Just on the other side of that rock, so you'll still be about 10 feet away.
Can I do a poison spray or? I'm gonna move into these woods and try to stealth.
All right, give me a stealth roll.
Deny anything else. I'm hiding behind those trees for cover. That's a 10.
Okay. Give me a.
There's another bloody Cancun.
No, you're good. What? No, there's not another bloody Kenku hiding out here.
Don't believe him.
Being nice.
No, he's not.
I did roll a nat 20 on that stealth for him to hide. And whoever was up front was getting stabbed first. Some goblins are over there. What'd you roll in stealth?
10.
Alright, they
Yeah, I know. They see me.
nope, they don't see you.
No.
They're in combat, so they only get their passive perception, which is not great. They're not actively looking for you through the woods. Alright, that was his turn. Emka! You're up.
Can I hide behind a tree?
Hide or take cover?
Take cover?
Yes, you can take cover.
Bing.
Yes, you can now add +2 to your AC while you're hiding behind there.
Okay.
It's just temporary.
I'm gonna Sacred Flame this buddy.
Deck save?
Yeah.
Nice. He fails.
Okay. D5.
Okay, did good damage against him.
Good.
Done?
Yes.
Alright. Darkarius. You are up. Now you can use your full turn to move up to him. Can't do anything else. But it's basically a sprint. Or dash. It's called dash, but you use your entire turn. Can't do any attacks, can't do anything else but run up to that guy there.
I'll take, move up. Not, I don't want to dash over there, but just enough so I can still attack.
Well, so you have your bow.
Yes.
Or crossbow. So yeah, you got move up. Because crossbow doesn't have that much range. There's your full movement.
Alright.
So you can crossbow him from there.
I got so much D8, man. This D8's an issue. God, Jesus.
What'd you get?
7.
Tap yourself.
Yeah, 7 misses. 7 misses, Bigly.
Don't worry, I'm kamikaze then. You don't know.
Their turn.
Oh, thanks.
Let's see here. They're gonna shoot at you.
Of course.
Because you are now the threat as one's hidden in the shrubbery, and the other one's behind a tree.
Oh, shrubbery.
That's a nat 20.
Hey, look at the bright side. We didn't take the full amount.
And so I'm taking the full 8 points right here.
Yeah, see?
Unless I roll 6s. And I did, so you're taking 8 points anyways. Hang on, you're not done yet. I'm rolling some more. This will be 8. You take 9 points. Oh, sorry. No. 10 points of piercing damage.
I'll take 7.
Okay. No, because I gave him the thing where he takes 3 less bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage.
Where did that came from?
It's a fighter thing.
A heavy armor master.
Yeah, I gave him heavy armor master.
Wait, is that a feat?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I made him a variant, so he get to pick.
Okay, gotcha.
So he could have a feat up top. What are you guys giggling over there? Oh my gosh, you two.
Wait, which one's?
Don't
Oh,
worry
Rachel's
about it.
Noonvale, and she's.
The other one.
The other
Oh, James, they're shooting at you again.
Oh, what?
And he's gonna miss.
Thank you. Hello? There's somebody behind me. Ain't for them.
But you're the one that's charging at them.
Yeah, you're the
I'm on the ground
you're
right
the-
now.
you're the threat.
though.
You're the big black dude coming your way.
I'm on the ground right now.
He never said if his character was white, black, brown.
Purple.
So,
He's probably
We
blue.
don't see colors.
I'm in armor.
well,
You can't see-
James, I'm gonna be honest with you. I didn't think about this. Katie, up there on the top shelf, there's a character with white hair right in the back, all black.
Oh.
Let me see if that's him. Yep. James, not thinking about it, not being racist. I'm like, I'm going to make somebody a drow. No one ever plays drow. And I'm like, wait a minute.
As a dark elf.
It is a dark elf. I'm like, I should probably not have James play as the black character. Because I'm pretty sure, I mean, in this world, most people are races usually against orcs. And some elves. But no one ever picks that because you have like disadvantage when fighting like during the day. Like it's a nightmare to play.
That's why I want to make up.
And I almost made that because I'm like, what minis do I have that I never use?
Yeah, I told you, Chris.
Of course.
It's with the whole custom, D&D stuff I'm trying to make. I just want to make a not common magic item of like reverse goggles at night, just get like sunglasses pretty much.
Yo, who's Noonvale?
Her.
Really?
That was
That's
a
a
pretty
cool
good
name.
sign.
You guys are tearing up chat.
So, whose turn is it now?
They shot Violet. It is your turn.
Oh,
Please save me.
You can actually heal yourself once between rests, by the way.
Okay.
hey.
It's like a 1d10 plus your level, I think.
What do I
Okay.
want to do? What do I want to do?
But you can do that on your turn if you need to, since your one healer is out of healing spells.
I can heal, but I don't know if I can heal other people.
Nope, it's just yourself.
Okay, just myself? Okay.
Yep,
I
that
wasn't
is
totally sure.
that is
I saw it when they were talking about healing, and I rememred I had it.
it's a fighter.
Got you.
I guess talking smack about me.
No.
No, he said we're all saying
I'm
hey.
just chatting.
Who tried me?
Chat.
Him.
Oh, we all there!
You guys are talking to each other and chatting, still table talking.
Oh,
We're wizards!
look at the bus. You have 3 other viewers right now, so.
I'll take the stat pattern. So yeah, Violet, you're up.
So.
Talking chat on not your turn.
Well, I was debating. Do I want to wing for another shot again? 'Cause
Yeah,
let's go again. Okay, we're gonna shoot again.
Okay.
Chris, did you count as one of those viewers or no?
I didn't. I hit the dirt.
What'd you shoot?
7.
Yeah, I missed this again.
Yeah.
Use all your good rolls earlier. All right.
I know.
Are you moving or staying there?
We're gonna stay right there and be pretty.
All right.
Could you snatch me up, move me
No,
back
you
some.
no, that sucks. You fat. I ain't picking you up. I can't hold your ass.
What's he gonna do?
Baby girl, go away. Shoot.
He does not know where
Shoot.
you went, Vagabond. So he's going to hold his action until he gets someone closer.
Until he gets closer? Or?
Until someone gets closer that he can see. He doesn't know where you're at in the woods right now. So he's not just going to shoot. And it's your turn, actually.
You have to screw me. Alright, so if I was to try and move closer to him, we get like a shoot me first before
Him, depending on how you move, he'd have to see you first.
Assuming that if I went like behind you, he can't see me still.
Depends on how you move. How you self?
Yeah, I got that. That's when we roll.
You're rolling when you.
Roll myself again.
Yep. And you're moving again.
20, not natural.
All right. The Kenku does not see you, and he does not see you. So you get a sneak attack.
Are they both within 15 feet?
Yeah, we'll say that.
Thunder wave.
All right.
Thunder wave.
They both must make me a Constitution saving throw.
If there's a thunder wave, it's gonna wave in the water.
How far? How wide?
Cause a
15
tsunami?
feet.
15 feet cube.
Yeah, it's not gonna make it.
Okay.
He might knock down a tree or two.
Actually, but also if they failed, they do
One
get
failed.
they automatically get pushed 10 feet away from me by the spell's effect.
Are they knocked prone?
Please say yes. Please say yes.
It doesn't say anything about prone. It just says push 10 feet away from me.
All right.
If they succeed, they only take half damage.
Okay.
If they fail, full damage, 2d8. 9 points of damage.
Okay. One's dead.
Yeah!
Good job.
And
I'm still standing.
I'm now out of spell slots. I got cantrips now.
Okay.
And I assume I'm out of movement, so there's not much else I can do.
All right. That Kenku now knows where you're at. Emka, you're up.
I'm gonna... Sacred Flame.
What?
Sacred Flame?
We'll say.
I forget. Hang on. Where is it at?
You love.
13.
13. Well, I passed anyways.
Oh. Okay. In that case, we got 4 hit points. We got this guy right
Yeah.
there.
So you can move up to about the rocks.
Yeah.
Okay. Darkarius, you're up.
I'm close enough to hit them with my sword.
Yes, you can move up to hit this guy with your sword.
I'm going for the sword, baby. Don't fail me now. Just give me a nap. That's all I need in my life. Oh my god!
What'd you roll there, champ?
You got an 8.
Good job, babe.
What is wrong with you?
Good job, babe.
8 on the dice or 8 total?
8 total.
Eight
Yeah, you
total.
miss.
8 total.
Just take a picture.
Yeah, I like taking pictures when I use this. Yeah, that misses. That's gonna be your turn. Goblin's turn. He's right in front of you. He's gonna pull out his
Shank.
scimitar.
Knock, knock.
16's gonna hit you.
I'm sick. Oh,
I'ma shake you.
I'm so dead right now, yo. This is crazy.
You take 4 points of slashing damage.
Are you dead, man?
No, he
Not
reduces
yet.
that.
Oh, you said 4 points total?
Four total slashing.
Oh, alright.
I will always give you the total. And it's your job to remember to reduce that.
Yeah. 4 points left. Come on, man. 4. That's a 4.
On your next turn, when it comes up to your turn, you can use that bonus. You can use that bonus action to heal yourself.
Okay. I didn't know I had a bonus action.
It's there. We just talked about it.
Okay.
It should be the last thing in the fighter.
Quick question. Is that a 4 or?
What?
7 and a 1.
All right.
Never mind. I thought. Guess.
Yeah, it was that's turn. Violet, you're up.
Hey, we're gonna swing for the fences again and
All right.
try to
Save us.
save homie. Like we're gonna try. Nope.
Oh, nope.
Ain't doing shit.
Good thing we're not playing the other game.
Good thing I'm standing back far away.
Kenku's turn.
Wait, which one is that one? Oh,
The one back here.
I like how we play this new board and I can't roll for shit.
I need a little D6. Imka. He's gonna,
Hey!
I got it.
Imka, he's gonna miss you.
Good.
And then I
Vagabond, you're
20
up.
on the board.
James.
Yes.
If I went to go after the Kenku, would you be alright with the goblin or no?
Yeah, I'm good. Go ahead.
Alright.
I'm swinging for the
So you
fence.
move
right?
about here.
That'd be 10 feet.
Yeah.
Poison spray. That's a Constitution saving throw.
Let's see what he has. 11.
Nope. Spell save is 13. Come on. 5.
That's enough to kill him.
No, the Kenku.
Oh, the Kinku, sorry. Yeah, he still has it. Just kidding. JK. Alright. Emka.
Let's get up to this one and smack him.
Okay.
She loves smacking.
Okay. That's 9 and plus 4, 13.
So it's not going to hit.
What?
Yeah, they got armor on. Their HC's 15.
No, guys, no, it's 15 now. We gotta get that in high.
On that one.
Oh, I'm so upset.
Darkarius, you're up, man. Are you going to heal?
Yes.
So you can bonus action.
How'd you that?
It's that D10 there. So that one, yeah.
Yep.
Plus, read it off there. It should say in your bottom right stat block.
Alright. Features and traits.
It should be in there, yep.
It's not in there.
Hanger sheet.
Holy shit!
Oh, yeah?
No, my thorn whip, it goes 20 feet longer than my poison spray. That'd be huge. Poison spray.
Okay, look under your fighter.
Yeah.
Is that a cantrip too?
Does it got a
Yes.
healing thing in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, I just forgot to add it, James. That's
Oh,
my
so you
bad.
just stuck them on
It
something.
says
Yeah.
heal 1d10
Plus.
plus level hit points as a bonus action.
So, that D10, roll that plus 1.
Okay.
Well, good. That 0 means 10. So,
Yes.
you're
Yes.
yes.
That's funny.
Yes.
0 means 10 on
That's
the
funny,
10-sided
though.
dice.
Oh!
So you just gained 11 hit points.
But that's so funny though.
Oh, I'm so good. I'm healed all the way up plus some. Or do I just heal all the way up?
All up to max. Yep.
Okay.
That's so funny.
Then
The only time you
you
ever
can
go,
still attack.
Oh, cool.
yeah, the only time you ever go over your max is 10 hit points,
What-
and that's about it.
Yep.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't.
Not unless you got like a special spell, but I don't quite.
I don't know if there's any.
18.
18 hits.
Yes. 11 plus 3 is what?
Enough to kill it.
14 is dead.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Save myself, y'all.
And you can still move.
Oh, we moving. We gonna help.
There's your max.
Thank you so much, sir.
Goblins are dead. Violet.
Can I like join the rest of the crew now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool, because I missed them.
You want to use your full turn to move up more?
Yeah. It's not like there's anything else floating in the woods.
Except this Kinku over here.
Where? Oh, that's it's nothing.
Vagabond, you were up.
3 other people in front of me, so I ain't worried.
Go ahead and just make me another Constitution saving throw at this point.
He passes.
Alright, then I do nothing.
Okay.
So go with the whip.
I skipped its turn. James is going to attack you, Darkarius. He
Okay.
just watched you just murder his goblin friend and is
He's
now
upset.
charging at him. So he's going to panic.
He big mad.
Shoot his short bow. Ooh, he's going to hit. Like a 23. He's going to hit you for 9 piercing
Jeez,
damage.
Quick as rolls.
That's like the 5th time I rolled a max on a
Stop
6-sided
doing that,
dice.
Brad.
But you take 3 less.
Yeah, I'm right back at half.
So
South Philly did so much for me.
it's staying its ground.
We gotta kill this dude, y'all.
Emka, you're up.
Sacred Flame.
Dex save.
13.
It passes.
Damn, God. Alright, I'll move up.
Put you right here. As now there are 3 people charging him. Darkarius, you can move up to him if you'd like.
Yes, please.
And bait him with your sword.
Yes, I am. Oh, good job, James.
Yeah.
Six.
Swing it in there.
So 6.
Yeah, that's a miss.
That's a.
My back went out. My back.
You're
There's a bird.
you're way too excited. Then a gnat got in your face and you missed.
Splat! flying snake!
Oh no.
Violet, you're up.
Am I close to him with a longbow?
Oh yeah.
Okay, cool then.
You could have shot it from back there if you wanted to.
I probably could have.
Longbows covers pretty much every time we play the game. You can shoot anywhere as long as you can see.
Got you.
What'd you get?
22.
That hits.
Which one do I get a roll now?
The D8.
This one?
Nope.
This one?
Yep.
Okay. 2.
Plus.
4.
Okay. He is still up. He's looking pretty bad, but he's still up.
I did some damage, you guys! Good job! Woo!
His turn. He's gonna pull out his scimitar and go after Darkarius here with a miss.
Ah, oh man.
Vagabond, you're up.
Did you use some Michael Jackson?
I'm thorn whip. I'm using the thorn whip.
Okay.
That's a 22.
That hits.
3 points of damage.
He is dead.
And I pull his body forward towards me. That's part of the side effect of the spell.
Drag.
So you just drug a dead bird towards you.
Yeah, dead bird.
I'm changing my spells after this.
Yeah, and Darnan is still tied up, mouth bound. He can't talk.
Alright, you guys get him. I'm gonna start grabbing stuff.
You want me closer?
Yeah.
I'll be with the group now.
Can I, untie that dude?
Forgot you're lower, so I just moved you out there. Ah, thank you. I'm glad you guys found me. I was afraid they took me during the fight, and I was afraid that you guys would not be able to find me.
Why do you think they took you?
I don't know. They're, I'm not seeing any leader of theirs. They could have just been trying to take people from traveling along the roads.
That's weird.
This is why I did hire you. For situations like this.
Is there a way to read that dude to see if he's telling the truth?
Yep. It's an insight check.
Yeah, we're gonna insight the living out of this dude right now. Man, we're about to insight this. I ain't insight nothing with
I
7.
got a plus 5.
What'd you roll?
7. It ain't happening for me today.
To you, he sounds like he's telling the truth. Is the wagons okay?
I don't know. We should probably get back there.
Probably.
They
Let's,
left it. They left it.
well, let's get back to the wagons. You're getting loot. Let's see. So there are going to be. Let's do bows first.
Short bows again.
4 short bows. 2 short swords. 2 scimitars. Let's see here. 2 sets of leather armor. And 2 shields.
Old Vagabond's gonna be eating roasted chicken for the next couple of nights.
Alright, you guys make it back to the wagon. Get, stuff packed up. You guys found enough time so he didn't have any damage done to him. Good job on the survival roll, because that would have determined how much he was injured. He's just got cuts and scrapes. As you guys start getting closer to the city, I can. You guys will have a short rest. You don't have to worry about any more combat. Unless you guys literally pick a fight.
Can you remind me how that works?
Short rest. Basically do nothing. You roll your hit dice. So you two, it's D10. Yours is a D8 that adds your Constitution modifier.
It just has that the hit dice are optional, and I believe that's the only way to get them back is a long rest.
Wait.
And it's only half, depending on how much you spend.
So it's D10 for the 2 fighters over here. Plus your Constitution modifier.
This one?
That one.
Okay, I was right.
I'm gonna give my spell slots back.
You'd have to read because some classes do and some classes don't.
I don't get
I got
my.
a 6.
For me, spell slots, I don't get them back unless I do a long rest.
I got 12.
I'm not sure about the clerics.
Cleric, I believe is short rest, but I'll double check.
So I don't know if they consider a cleric a full caster or not.
I believe they do.
Rachel, I need to get through here.
So what would we do with this roam stuff?
So that you add to your health.
Oh,
If you don't need
Yeah,
it,
imagine long rest is full release heal. Short rest is like,
whatever we roll.
yeah, it's like we're taking a nap compared to a full sleep, so to speak.
I'm good, baby. I'm healed up, baby.
I
Yeah.
didn't take no damage at
Fix
all.
my armor.
Then-
Brag about it.
I'm just saying I didn't take no damage.
James, say you're a level 2.
Uh-huh.
You could roll 2 of them if you wanted to.
Oh, okay.
It kind of fall and depend on how much health.
Rachel,
Dude, I love this dude. You gave me,
did
man.
you find
Thank
it
you.
or?
And it's long rest.
Yeah, we need a long rest. Just me and you.
I love this. Also, we found me there.
You guys have reached the north gate of Waterdeep.
North side? North side? North side? Sorry.
I can kind of go over the wards. So if you guys who are from Waterdeep, you can kind of pick where you want to be, and I kind of describe it here in a little bit.
Okay.
A lot of this is just going to be me talking and you guys listening.
Well, we all from Waterdeep, so.
Yeah, well, now you can kind of work on backstory and stuff like that.
Tell the truth, if I'm not
You like
correct,
her? My mommy likes
Dark
her too.
Ward and Southern
Just like
Ward,
down
they're more
pink
like the squatters' quarters, so to speak. Like, more or less.
Scales.
Just you'll find more common people along that
She's got
way.
tails and teeth.
But first,
But she's
you guys are not even in the city yet. You guys have come up to the gates. There are plenty of guards at these gates. There is almost a line to get into the city.
Okay.
And once it is your turn to come up to the gates, you are surrounded by city guards. James, these guys look like the same stuff that you're wearing. You're part of the city watch as well.
How y'all doing? Doing good. Doing good.
They recognize you.
Game recognized game.
Oh, God.
And you're kind of looking unfamiliar. That's straight boondocks right there.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Oh
I mean,
yeah.
I am a common pickpocket.
Well, the city is massive.
I'm just floating.
So maybe not so much you,
Thank
but they are dressed very similar to Darkarius over here. So, you guys are surrounded by guards right now. Weapons are not drawn. A older human male, he's white hair, all black robes. Being from Waterdeep, you recognize him as a magister. He's a part of the magistrate, so that would be a magister.
Okay.
There's a lot of them. So
They
it
worded on me.
says magister in the book.
Baby, I love you.
You're no longer needed for any of this.
I'm just messing. Continue, please.
And he walks up to Durnan. I see you're back in the nick of time. What surprise do you have for us for this year's Golden Night Festival? Durnan kind of chuckles. Guess you're going to have to stop by and find out, Magister Thalos. Thalos. Thalos says, I still have to inspect your cargo. And he kind of nods at the guards. I see you've picked up some extra cargo along the way. New friends? He kind of looks around at you guys. I think we could be good friends. And Durnan says, I don't get away from the inn much. Unless it's for a special reason, this would be a special reason. Luckily, I was able to hire some extra hands for the way back and thank Ilmater, which is a god, for them as we were attacked on the way back. Magistrate Thalos says, where's Grimvault? I left her at home. I haven't heard too many stories of travelers being attacked and just pressed my luck. Next time I'll bring her. And Magistrate says, well, travelers, tell me who you are. He doesn't recognize any of you.
Well, I'm Sir Vagabond of Waterdeep. And I said that in a very sarcastic tone, I'm puppet. You get that in. The whole nobility thing is supposed to be insulting, but it's like in a more philosophical way.
I got you.
Big toothy grin, just all that stuff, just.
And the rest of you?
I am Imka, priestess of Ugma.
You, Watchman.
Darkarius Ash, at your service, my liege.
And you.
I'm Violet.
What's up? Hey.
Well, I am glad that you were
I pulled
able
all
to
the
accompany
team.
him. Make sure you guys stay out of trouble.
Yeah.
And I know
Darius.
you will, Darkarius. By the way, there are laws in this city, and this is where I'm going to start reading some of them to you. Kind of give you the cliff notes. There are 4 legal codes here. Crimes against lords, officials, and nobles. He would be an official. Don't worry about writing this down because there's too much.
Oh, okay.
We'll be here all night. If you assault or impersonate one of them, like a lord, it's death.
Death?
Death.
Death?
Like,
Death?
this is like the high crime of the
Dead.
city.
Dead.
Well, look, I can't get in trouble with that.
Assaulting or impersonating an official or noble is flogging, imprisonment up to 10 days, and a fine of 500 gold.
Woo!
Oh,
You
flop as well.
Blackmail an official, it's flogging and exile up to 10 years.
Oh.
Bribery or attempted bribery of an official, exile up to 20 years, and fine up to double the bribe amount. More stuff in here. Being, killed. Arson, espionage, forgery, littering.
And?
Smoking the reefer.
Littering
Treason,
and?
vandalism, assaulting a priest
Against
or
overturners.
worshippers,
Not part 2.
disorderly conduct within a temple. All this under crimes against gods for you.
What's this?
Don't, if you're going to be bad, don't get caught.
Basically, is what it's trying to tell you.
Crimes against citizens for the people who are urchins. If you assault them, imprisonment, 10 days, flogging, damages paid up to 1,000 gold, blackmail, or intimidating. Burglary is imprisonment up to 3 months, and damages. Property, livestock, damages, covered repairs, disturbing the peace, murdering with justification is slightly less. Robbery, hard labor up to a month, slavery, flogging and hard labor, and using magic to influence a citizen without consent.
Anything about theft or pickpocketing?
Burglary.
Alright. I didn't know that was something. I consider we're going to break into the home then.
It also depends on who you kind of do it up to. Like theft in a temple, it's a whole lot worse than breaking into someone's house. So there's some of the generic clause. The book does tell me to let you guys know that if you're playing more on the evil side of character, you may spend most of this campaign in prison. This is not for
I'm more big on
bad people.
I'm urgent neutral, so it's like.
I'm not a villain, I'm a hoe. There's difference.
Alright, as you guys make your way through Waterdeep, you see houses, huge monster statues. You guys, being from Waterdeep, you guys have seen most of this stuff before. You guys make your way to the Yawning Portal. I'm looking at my map.
We see that.
No, I have more stuff on my side. Like, this is the player side. This is the DM side.
I think we've been looking at the DM side.
Nope.
Can we look at the DM side?
Nope.
Sneak a peek at the DM?
Can we roll
It's just got more landmarks on it.
Oh, okay.
I was seeing if it actually had the Yawning Portal on here. And...
What kind of the quality of the Yawning Portal? Like, I assume it's at the inn, right?
It is an inn, and it is it's like mid-afternoon, so it's closed. Durnan gives you guys your 40 gold.
Yes.
You're more than welcome to stay here for the next week, free of charge. And here's your 40 gold. Don't spend it all in one place. And he says, I have to get the inn ready for the evening. Go explore the city a bit. The Yawning Portal is one of the most renowned inns in the city.
Okay, we're just talking about at least North Ward.
You're in North Ward.
Yeah, North Ward. That's like
You're in this general area right here.
that's like bourgeoisie's upper middle class.
What we gonna do about the
At
loot we got?
minimum.
You guys can sell it.
Yeah, I'm going to the trip.
We'll hang on. We'll get you there. Let me see. Let's see exactly if it tells me where the Yawning Portal is.
City of the Dead? Like literally?
Graveyard.
Graveyard.
Why don't they just say that?
Because it's
That's not
not as
cool.
cool. Yeah.
Oh!
Loser.
Had some
Not
fun with your
cool.
world.
Oh,
Plants.
Castle Ward.
Yeah, what about it?
That's where the Yawning Portal is.
Oh, that's like upper class if I'm correct.
Let me see here.
Trades Ward. That's where we need to go.
North.
So the Yawning Portal is a stone building with slate roof and several chimneys. I'll let you guys go inside. The ground floor is a common room which contains a 40-foot diameter open well that descends 140 feet to the first level of the Undermountain. The Undermountain is a whole other book we're not doing.
Tonight.
You want to spend if you want to spend $45 and pay for that book, you can.
Probably get a board game.
See, exactly. So we're not worried about that.
Okay.
It's got a rope and pulley system to lower adventurers down. That is the Dungeon of the Mad Mage, which is that book. The upper floors contain comfortable, nicely appointed rooms for guests, and Durnan is the owner.
Darn it.
Durnan.
Darn it.
Some of you may run into Durnan again.
Darn it.
You two probably won't right away. These two will when we start the actual book.
Wait, these two.
Tony Schrader can't make it,
Okay.
which is why he was in chat. And another person. What?
Feeling chat.
He's not playing right now. So these two are alternates, and when they are here, like if someone's missing, we will have more story for them.
What about Shiplet?
Or if Jeremy wants to play, we will have more stuff for. I might end up running 2 games simultaneously. I'll have one that runs from the book, and I'll have one that runs
Side quests?
side quests, side stuff, my own homebrew stuff within that same world that the main group is running. This from the book. The Zynga.
So like, we can be the guinea pigs for the main conquest.
No, you guys would be doing your whole other story arc within Waterdeep. If I have a second group. I'm looking to see if I can find the wards in here.
Sword Coast Adventure Guy, I believe, has mentioned the wards.
Do they?
Let me double check.
Villain layer, running seasons, villains, character. Nope. So you guys look and sell stuff, huh?
You enjoy it person. You're lame. I saw that. You want to make that tattoo? Feel lit. Need some demon wings though.
Next Volas go. Where'd my player's handbook
Wait,
go?
don't work.
Xanthars.
Is that right behind you to your right?
Yep, there it is.
Just context.
So if there's stuff your characters may or may not want, you guys now have 40 gold pieces, which is quite a bit.
And we still got some of that stuff we got.
And I'm going to do the math once,
Wait, what kind of armor did we pick up though?
leather. Yours is not as good. For you to get an upgraded armor, James.
Alright, I need to go steal some stuff.
Chris, I have the rewards for you when you're ready.
Thanks. So the castle ward, which you guys have a place at the inn.
For a week.
You can contains Castle Waterdeep, a palace, public buildings of the city, wealthy or influential people. Yes, very upper class.
They're not gonna like me.
Then the North Ward will be involved as well. I believe that's chapter 1. Home to many noble villas, townhouses, many inns, and it's wealthy. That's the only thing you guys really need.
Cool.
Armor. I was gonna look up armor for you. See what you needed.
What's better than scale?
I'm pulling that up right now.
Yeah, let me know when you have the money so I can tell you how much we have so we can sell.
Alright, James, what do you have? Chainmail? I believe so.
It's a light, medium, heavy shield.
No, the armor you have, your equipment.
It'll be in the equipment there. I think it's chain, because you start.
Yeah, chainmail. Sorry.
Splint mail is 200 gold pieces, and that'd be a 17 AC. So your armor would go by 1 for 200 gold. Rachel, what was your question? Now that you have a mouthful of food?
What's better than scale mail? Flat.
Breastplate is 14 plus your dex of 2 maximum, but you do not have disadvantage. You have scale, so you should have had disadvantage on any stealth rolls, but you didn't really stealth. So if you get the breastplate for 400 gold.
I don't have 400 gold.
What's your dex is low, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you're a cleric, you might as well, let's see, your years is 75 gold will get you chainmail. You'll have disadvantage, which doesn't really matter for you anyways. But they'll give your AC of 16.
I already have that. I already have AC of 16.
Okay, because you have what's your dex modifier?
-1.
Oh, you have shield, that's why. Well, if you get chainmail, that's 16 plus your 2 shields, so your AC would be 18.
How much is that?
75.
How much we get from our gear?
We haven't done it yet. We're getting ready to do that now.
Let's do that.
Dang,
Alright.
You get to go up by 2, I get to go up for 1, and you go across less.
But she's wearing a shield. You're not, because you have a 2-handed weapon. She is like, I'm going to stand here and protect everybody. You come in, beat everybody up. She attacks from a distance, and he controls the field.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
we can get the spells on how we did it.
Nicely balanced.
That's kind of why I made them the way they are. Then if Jeremy was here, he'd be similar to her.
Yeah, I'll be honest, Chris. Controlling the fields may be debatable because I am doing the shapeshifter more, so.
Alright. Gear. Let me kind of. Alright, Tony, what you got?
We got 7 leather armor,
Okay, let me go. Start with weapons. I'm on that page.
7 scimitars,
Let me find it.
Big gross. Super big gross.
So that's going to be, you get 7
yep,
times 0.5.
Go.
We're going to divide that by 2. You guys are going to get half of what they're worth in the book. That's alright. Scimitar's taken care of.
9 short bows,
Short bow.
Did you have your baba cooked?
You guys are making out good.
Damn, merchant. I take what nobody needs. Besides, it's not stealing if I need more.
Alright, next weapon.
The last one is two short swords.
Okay.
You already get the 5 shield and all that good stuff?
Nope, we're doing the armor now.
Oh, okay.
Alright, armor.
7 leather armor.
So I can do this math in my head. Okay.
And 7 shields, and that's it.
Okay. So you guys made 70 gold off of the armor. You made another I'll get. If you guys are splitting these evenly, I'll just tell you what you guys get.
Yeah, evenly.
Mm-hmm. 70 divide by 4. You guys get 70 gold pieces each on top of the. You guys made 210 off of armor, or off of weapons.
How much again? 70?
70 each. That's on top. Then you have your 40 from Durnan.
The bad thing is I can't buy metal armor.
Me either.
No, as a druid, I can't wear anything that's metal.
Yeah, he can't wear metal.
Oh, okay.
Alright. I'm gonna buy the chainmail. How much was it?
The chainmail was 75.
I'm gonna do some bargaining.
You're gonna try to.
I'm gonna try to do some bargaining.
All right, give me a persuasion roll. Do you need out, James, or are you just stretching?
Oh no, I'm just.
I wasn't gonna let him out anyway, so alright.
Mother trucker!
Well, what's he doing?
What'd you get? Yeah. So no.
Yeah. Wait,
so
how much is it?
75.
I'm gonna buy it.
Okay.
Okay, buy it.
You bought it. You with prices, since they say it's from the book, and because we're in spring, you're going to roll high to bargain for anything cheaper. You're basically getting the same price everywhere. So you can roll high and get cheaper, but
How much cheaper?
what are you getting?
I don't know, Mom. You told me my stuff is like $200.
For your next is 200 gold pieces. How much you got right now?
110.
You gotta roll really high. You can try. I mean, I'm not gonna take a no. I'm just saying you have to roll high. I'm gonna say no by that laugh.
Yeah, it's 14.
Oh yeah, that's not nowhere near high enough. For the higher the price item, the higher you gotta roll on the haggling.
Okay, this broke.
Remember, the app is off because it took into account your AC with no armor on. Remember, I already told you this problem. So, because if you don't wear any armor, it's 13 plus your dex, but you're wearing armor because you're not dex based. So you have 13, so it's 15. So your armor is going to be 16.
That's what I had before.
16 plus 2, so you need to be 18. So it's going to be there. I just changed your miscellaneous, so that is correct. Like I said, the app does not do it correctly. Because you can do either or if you'd like. The app doesn't do either or, it just doesn't want it. So yeah, now Rachel's armor is 18. James is 16. So someone here plays up front, heals when needs to, beats things in the face. Are you guys looking to get anything else? I mean, I can pass around this book.
I'm gonna buy Thieves Tool and the Disguise Kit if I can. If not, I'm not gonna press it.
Yeah, anything that's in these books, you can find. It's normal price unless you want to haggle.
You only get one chance to haggle.
Yes. So you can't go around the different stores haggling every single store, because there's a lot. This is a very big city. If I do decide to do 2 groups, you guys will basically be working as a group. Say someone can't make it one week, and we have an open spot. I might do 2 groups of 3.
Mm-hmm.
We can mix and match if someone can't make it that week because they can make it the next week. Like our brother-in-law, he I don't know how often he's gonna be able to make it. He wants to play, but he gets his boys every 3 weeks for the entire weekend. And his wife usually works on Saturdays. He couldn't come tonight because our nieces won and we're playing late.
Oh, cool.
So
Wait, how long are we playing for?
Well, we're wrapping up.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot for 3 to 4 hours because we're only playing once a month.
Oh,
I just need to know ahead of time.
Oh,
Okay.
I'll let you guys know about a second group or fill-ins.
Okay, that's fine. Just because I have a new job now.
You know what?
A job.
New job?
I'm at Lowe's
Oh
now.
shoot. Man.
Why did you leave the last one?
Well, I make more money at Lowe's, so that's why now.
No,
I make more money. Lowe's is a seasonal job, and I make $12 an hour.
What happens when the season's over?
In September? Fuck, I
Yeah.
don't know. Figure it out when September rolls around.
ain't September right now.
Right.
Don't worry about it.
Got the
Ain't
option
there,
to get hired on.
Not wake me up when December ends.
What's a war pick?
Pretty much
Is it a
imagine.
giant toothpick?
I get better
Like
weapons.
a 2-prong? Yeah.
Actually, not really 2-prong. It's like just 1-prong. It's like pretty much imagine a pickaxe, but only one-sided and more designed for piercing through armor than it is for hacking at
It's
rock.
a gigantic pickaxe.
Okay.
James, you'll always benefit from two-handed weapons because that's where your bonuses come from.
Yeah.
What exactly is a flail?
A
Uh,
flare is
stick
like a
with
mace.
Things.
Well,
with the ball and spikes.
let me finish.
Straps.
Let me finish. Okay, a flare is pretty much.
Pieces of glass.
Shut up.
I get one guy.
Go ahead.
A flare is pretty much a mace, but the only difference is that a mace is pretty much just the rod or the stick, and the head. Where a flare is the rod or the stick, a chain, and then the head. And it's less of a blocking weapon. It's more like
Bludgeoning.
Swinging around.
bludgeoning is more like design, reach around things, kind of so to speak.
Hand those to the book so you can go through it later.
Any more weapon questions I can help you with?
I mean, it's
Oh,
a history
yeah,
book.
look at your weapons, babe.
And also, it is-
I'm good
That's
with
where it
my
kind of
life.
starts. You kind of flip through. There's different gear. There's different weapons, armor.
I'm doing pretty good, so.
You need a better weapon.
You really can't do much better than longbows.
Right,
Get
I'm
magical.
I'm just saying.
Magical weapons are bottom dollar, 500 gold.
Yeah, you can also get a
Yeah,
crossbow
pretty good,
heavy,
so.
but that you can't do extra attack as a fighter with it, unless you have the feet.
Because once you guys hit level 5, you guys will get attacked twice in a round. Katie, there's a whole new skill tree for people with bows. So like you can hit somebody and like pushes them back. Like you have magical abilities at 3.
Wide gray sword is a wide
My
dolo.
hunter, wow.
Yes. It's like they stole stuff from that.
Leave me alone. I just need to ask for a favor, guardman.
James, what do you roll? 2d6? I think like great axes are like 1d10. I think that's the only weapon that might be 2 dice compared to 1.
What does he have? Wait, what does he have?
Gray sword.
The great sword is only 2d6, so.
Yeah, what's the great axe though?
Great axe is
1d10?
d12.
D12? 1d12?
So pretty much it's the same thing. It just depends on your odds and.
Yeah, that comes in the main odds. And luckily for him, if he rolls like with the 2d6, he can roll a 1 and a 1, and they can re-roll those.
Oh yeah.
So that's a benefit of.
Wait, why didn't you do that?
He did once. He didn't roll low. I'm the one that rolled extremely high.
Dude, who got a blowgun, bro? Why is there a blowgun here?
Because you can be a rogue and assassinate people.
That'll work.
Yeah. There's some.
Poison darts.
You can have poison darts. There's some pretty insane character builds on this game.
If you know.
You guys just have like the default stuff.
One
shit,
show
there's
tell me
no
what.
Yeah, he's there was no.
Oh no, this is gear. This is gear.
Have any share in chat?
I don't know. But this is what I look like. Oh yeah, look at that.
She didn't bother with giving us
Pretty cool.
physical details.
I drew mine.
What's... This is what Katie looks like.
And if,
Isn't she beautiful?
She's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
That's so
and
pretty.
if you want to know my character, just skip back to the beginning of this stream and you just wait a little bit.
Then picture a human.
But it's wrapped up like a mummy.
Yeah,
That's
pretty,
literally what I pictured.
pretty much, but I get like Bago's clothes.
Yeah. Like dressed up as Aladdin, but as a
Well,
mummy.
I would say like it's like loose wrapping. So yeah, you can still see flesh, but it's like
Right.
it's like a mixture of tight and loose.
That's pretty lit though.
I can't decide.
Can't decide on what.
I'm scared.
A weapon.
I'm looking. So
Second bad.
Don't do it.
here, you guys can join a guild.
Okay.
Oh,
Something related to your character.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I'm not gonna bother with weapon. It's because thanks to
Your
Xan-
spellcaster.
that and also Xanthos guy, there's a spell I like it called Primal Savagery, which
Is
is
it
pretty
just
much
these two
just
columns? Okay.
which pretty much
Right,
just
there's
gives
no
me melee spell attack powers. Pretty much I can do melee damage. We're using my
do
spell
we write
attack
this
modifier.
where alignment is?
Yeah, kind of what there is
I can actually show the alignment section.
Yeah,
of the player's
okay.
handbook.
God, Richard's using mine.
Just some of the alignment is it's a 3x3 kind of column deal, but
It's like 3 shades of good, neutral, 3 shades of bad.
I'm gonna get a flail because that's pretty mean.
yeah. So James,
Mhm.
the alignments right here gives you small examples, but if you like, I can extend upon further if you like.
Put these right here.
I don't
These
know
and
which
up
guild to
attribute.
pick.
Oh, okay.
I don't know.
Generally, evil, neutral evil, and chaotic evil are not the most.
Like,
If it's
No,
something related to
they're
your
not-
character,
they don't
you're
go with the
automatically
whole-
accepted.
Get out.
Story driven or
It's
the
like, you know,
official gameplay books as well
okay.
for
No,
various
'cause I
reasons.
think I know what I'm gonna pick.
Because I heard it because like
I
neutral
think I'm
evil
gonna
is
pick
like true evil. You're talking
Council
about like
of
dark overlord, you know,
Musicians.
Okay.
want to conquer
How
everything.
much do I get out of my
Well, chaotic
dice for
evil
selling
as
it?
how other people describe it as.
Yes.
Murder
Instrument,
hobo.
instrument makers
Okay.
and choristers.
And tell the truth,
You get
you won't see
2.5.
too many evil campaigns.
so 2 gold, 2
And
gold.
Again, I was showing
50
pretty much
silver.
like either it'd be backstabbing politics too much, or murder hobo parties. But if you do evil campaign, that's something you either you talk with your group discussingly, take seriously, or at least you don't go for the leading.
You definitely don't want to be evil in Waterdeep.
Not unless you go
Don't go to
unless you go
jail.
for political evil, like trying
I mean,
to scheme and all that.
You can be evil in your heart, but don't act on
Let
it.
me put your guild there.
You'll go to
Council
jail.
of
Lawful
musicians,
evil is
instrument
probably the
makers,
most
or
evil you can get.
choristers.
Unless I said that before, and unless you discuss with the
Those
group
that are bakers
that you want to do
guild.
an evil campaign and you're all serious about it, and you don't go straight murder hobo or everyone go murder plot combat. Personally, this is how I see evil campaigns working.
Wait, which
You
one?
either all are
Baker's
the
Guild?
henchmen and
Oh,
you're okay
okay.
with that. So like stormtroopers, so to speak, in Star Wars. First, you're not scheming, maybe like general position, but
Going along with it.
yes, only
Because they don't.
or you're doing it out of duty and pride for your empire, so to speak. Or if you do have that whole political scheming, either have diversified goals, also not everyone's conflicting with each other. Maybe like have a hero presented conflicting with the good guys, or at least have one member in the party be the evil schemer, so to speak, while everyone else serves them. That's how I see it working.
I feel like I'm kind of evil. I want to, like, what's the word?
Don't give away your character.
Well, they
I
need
don't
to
remember this.
know. They need to know who I am.
Don't they learn who you are?
My character is neutral. He doesn't care about
She
people.
kind of reminds me of like Sloth from Full Metal. That's what she got. Like you're
No.
scheming.
I'm
If you're
trying
like-
to gather minions for my religion, like basically enslave people.
What's your religion?
I have no idea what guild I even be.
My god is Ugma,
If there's some
god
that
of
you
knowledge,
don't recognize, I'll
Be
tell you
guild
what
of
it is.
butchers.
and I want to.
There's like armor
drop
crafters in there too, dude. You
minions.
end up crafting your own armor.
Right. Well,
Or
can
getting your armor
honestly, at least
cheaper.
have a good chance of convincing my character, but it depends on how you keep it.
Oh, so this is like, it also benefits me before.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why I picked like music.
Like Katie could end up joining up with a couple other her musician guilds and put on a concert and
What's the watchful order of magus and protectors?
spellcasters.
the wizard.
Besides that, as I was saying with the other
Or a
alignments,
wizard.
good lawful in general, lawful is just as I said, you follow the rules, but to some degree, like lawful good, you're like the good guy. You may let minor things go by now and again, or
Yeah.
use the law to your own advantage. Lawful neutral is like no buts, if by then it's like just dread. You follow the law to the word.
That's it, yeah.
Lawful evil, you follow the law, but for scheming, of course, it's like corruption, so to speak.
You'd be neutral.
I'm gonna go for
Uh,
Neutral?
You would probably be neutral.
true good speaks for itself. You're pretty much the hero. You're just out there to do good. Neutral. You're like, at best, that's like a mercenary, to my opinion.
Yeah, your alignment would be neutral. For what you're wanting to do with your character that you've told me, yeah, you want to be neutral.
Yeah, neutral, as I understand, it's like you're a mercenary. You're out for yourself. You're like you don't pick sides.
You'll help them because they're helping you.
If you want to win the game, you'll play both sides of the field.
True evil, like I said, yeah, you're an evil dark lord. Chaotic good is chaotic is a bit hard for me to explain. At least for good, it's like you do random acts of goodness, or it's like you feel like you're winning, go out. Just, like
that locksmith armors, is that the one you was talking about with the cheaper armor?
Probably if it's armor's good.
Besides that, chaotic neutral is just you just do some stuff like random. Like no one can make sense to you.
You're unpredictable.
Yes.
So Katie's chaotic.
Nah, as soon as you figure out what she's about, you can. I want to really call it chaotic.
You guys can flesh out your character backgrounds.
This says, when your character has 19 intelligence, but you, the player, don't. So you have to fumble your way through pretending to sound smart.
Leave that page open for him to...
Oh, yeah, it's still there.
So me.
So you went with the locksmith and armorers guild?
The splendid order of armorers, locksmith, and fine smiths.
So what you could end up doing is, one, working on your own armor.
Yes.
Like slowly crafting it.
Better.
Instead of paying...
$200.
Or 200 gold for it, yep.
Anything you know about these guilds by chance? Like, is there a description, or is it just, alright?
No, if you don't know what it is, I'll Google the word for you, because there's some there I didn't
What's
recognize.
a Koopa's guild? Or Coopers, or...
Hey, spell it.
Coopers.
Hang on, try that again.
Coopers.
Nope, we don't want... Oh, hang on. It pulled up what it is in Witcher 3. The second option is Cooper's Guild Waterdeep. I think it has to do something with ships. Hang on, let me load up the website here. Oh, wow. There's a website actually dedicated to
Waterdeep.
the guild in Waterdeep. Alright. Like masters and requirements and stuff like that. It has some stuff to do with ships. You build ships. With metal.
Metal?
Yeah, you do like
Like,
the metal parts of the wooden
like
ship.
Avatar?
Sure. No. You do the metal parts of a wooden ship. So like the bolts and the curving of the wood or like metal supports. Yeah.
What's a stationer's guild?
You make parchment paper and paper, and you make ink paper.
You work for Dunder Mifflin.
Colored waxes, inks.
I'm not sure any of these skills really fit my character when I think about it.
You don't really work, do you?
I'm more of a kind of guy, like, I steal when I need to. At best, it's like...
I'll be out here.
I want to say like a philosopher urgent. Like, he may make really criticisms at, the different classes and all that, and, the different aspects of life.
Is there like a poetry club?
He hit it
I'm
backwards.
thinking jesters at most. That's...
And
Because I don't
then-
think scribes or scholars will allow...
What tools do you have?
What?
What tools do you have?
Thieves, disguise, and herbalism. I just bought thieves in disguise, so... But, additionally, I was thinking, like, an informant at the same time, like... I mean, here's something nice. I may go to the rival lord, who just,
Yeah, that's not guilds.
I know, that's the problem.
Like, this is like... I mean, you don't...
Does he have to be in a guild?
No, he doesn't have to. You just don't get any benefits from making your own armor, or earning more money playing in a band, or getting picked up.
Yeah, that's the problem. Like, at most, like, if I do it, like, here's what my plan was. I was thinking, like, my mentor, in the book, when Toga, like, my mentor takes the form of a falcon. And I figured since...
Literally? Oh yeah, druids.
Yeah. And my thought was that my guy's sort of a middleman. Like, my mentor and all the druids don't like me because, like I said, the city life natural. Like, this is all natural Waterdeep.
But you could join the Watchful Order of Magistes and Protectors. That's a spellcasting guild who protects Waterdeep.
I don't know
And
if he's interested in protecting Waterdeep.
He's from Waterdeep, so that's an option. I
Mm,
was saying what your character does, not like so much backstory. But you're a spellcaster who's from Waterdeep, so if that's something you want to do. If not, you don't have to join any.
I think I would do that, but it's more like I said, I'm going with the former thing. Like, I'm sort of middle ground between the druid world and the city life.
I got you.
There's a Jester's Guild.
Like, and I brought that up, but I figured, would that really help?
Can. Depends on what you want to use it for. Yeah.
Make them laugh and steal their crap.
The Wanderer's Guild, like you do laundry.
Yep. There's a plumber's guild too,
Yeah.
because Waterdeep is advanced enough where it has sewers and working plumbing.
You can just be part of the union. Loyal Order of Street Laborers.
I'm just going to go with the whole magistrates, the magic people thing.
Mm-hmm.
And just be like one of those members that people don't like, but they work with regardless kind of deal. That's my backstory. Like, they know me, but they don't like me, so to speak. Like, I'm in the middle between both worlds, and just my lifestyle and habits just...
He's like the last one on the snowflake call list. Like,
Give me ideas of other
Be like,
characters to make.
we'll call him if we really need him. If we're really desperate.
That's not gonna
After he comes around, it's like, alright, we better heal him, just get him out of my hair.
Get out here. Might as well work.
I'm of the Order of Ugma.
Was there a religious one in here?
I didn't. That's not. No, it's just merchant tea stuff. Craftsmen and merchants.
I swear I saw one.
That's really the whole point of guilds. It's for craftsmen and merchants.
Pretty much.
It's like regulations.
Except for
Like
the
it's
Watchful Order
like-
of Magistes and Protectors, has nothing to do with merchants or anything like that. It just protects the
Like
city.
the police.
Well, literally, what
I
a
know.
guild is that it regulates industry.
Yeah, regulates trade. It also helps industry. Storage, again, it's a training. There's also, there's pretty much, and also possibly loans, depending on your relationship and business and also practices. I think there's actually an anime that sort of goes a bit more detail in economics. It's at least in the Middle Ages, but it's like a mixture. So it has a bit of fantasy, but also some of the stuff is very logical.
What is it?
Wolf and Spice, I believe, or
Oh, I've heard of that.
it's not a bad anime. I actually like it because the economics sound.
Eventually, when you guys hit level 2, I'm gonna get through this here, Tony. You guys can join factions as well as guilds. Factions give you also more benefits. What? You're looking at me like there's a lot to this. I mean, the first like 20 pages of this book is backstory for the city. The last like 40 pages is more backstory for the city. It's insane. No one's playing a drow, so that guild's out. The Black Elves.
Okay, so we're not talking about the original 5 factions.
Yes. Well, there's a couple extra ones in here. The Emerald Enclave is nature protectors
Again,
for druids, but and rangers.
I'm on the fence with them.
But you're one of those people. Force Grey are members of like City Watch and City Guard who join the protect the city. Harpers are bards and wizards. Lord's Alliance is Waterdeep. You have to just be from Waterdeep. You kind of like negotiate stuff with other cities. Order of the Gauntlet is clerks, monks, and paladins. You seek out and destroy evil. The Xanathar Guild. Hello, there's actually a book of Xanathar.
Hello.
Hello. It's not really an official guild. But there's a lot of stuff in here.
wonder that's the boss who killed in Baldur's Gate now.
Probably. Then there's the Zentarum, which is like black network of like spies and stuff. They're a very shadowy, sketchy organization, but they're not an official guild either or official faction.
I
So
didn't catch that, but go on.
that's it. But like if you join this faction,
I still crack down the guild information. Sorry, I never got
guild information.
the name of the guild that I'm joining or part of. So that I reference it. So I reference it. There.
Oh, the Magistus.
Yeah, just
Right column, second from the bottom. I'm trying to think if there was anything else in Waterdeep. For YouTube, I'll end up uploading these to YouTube as well, so you can go back and watch it. Or like if we do 2 groups, because you guys are going to be interconnected. I will not have a problem with you going and watching that and seeing what the other group does, or vice versa with them watching you.
Okay.
So you guys are all kind of in the loop, and
as long as they're entertaining, I'll be happy with that.
we'll see.
Not take their time.
Do a dance.
I mean, you literally could do that and kick them into the pit that's in the middle of the yawning portal in. Let me see. There's a picture of the yawning portal real quick. Here's like a cutout view of it. Multiple levels, big pit in the center. And it's got literally all the characters in the yawning portal.
It's City Watch.
I think that's it.
Okay.
If you guys got more shopping to do or anything like that.
Long rest at this point?
You guys will make your way back to the yawning portal and take a long rest. So that is max hit points. You two don't have to roll spell slots, but your spell slots are back. And that's it.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to spend some Blade Xanthars because
I'm telling you, man, use the app.
I am, but I gotta decide what